And if he falls in love tonight, it will be a Sue. And if he's in his cell, 23 and 1, until the fast is through. Wah! Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. I just found out what the motherfucking all that hollering in Lion King mean, man. I'm thinking they talking about some real shit in Lion King. They say, oh, there go a lion. What the fuck? There go a lion. I've been singing this song all my motherfucking life, man. But it's all good, I guess. Hakuna Matata, huh? Hakuna Mustafa. What a wonderful place. Hakuna Mustafa. Ain't no fool today. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Hey, smash that like button, y'all. Brick City, Jersey. Shout out to Brick City, Jersey, man. Shout out to um Real Shit say he'll be home soon. Okay, okay, okay. He gonna be on your projector, on your wall, on your music videos, man. Hey, man, say, man, the Real Whispers. What's up, my boy? Shout out Monty McCray. Appreciate your love and support, brother. Shout out Dro the Mob. Dro Mob. Dro, ain't no sneaky war. Ain't no sneaky war, Dro. Look at Dro. Think about what you saying to me. Monique Moore, what's up, OG? Shout out Shaky Shack. Shout out Shay. Shout out Matthew Liggins. I know that's a deal. This got to be grandson. Shout out grandson. Shout out grandson. Shout out DT Dustin Turner. Nene is choking, y'all. She need me to do the Heimlich. Shout out messengers. Messenger always support me. Shout out the whole New York, man. AP, Queen Lotus. Shout out to the whole New York, man. Chelsea Davis. Shout out to the Crown. Shout out to the Crown, man. Shout out to the Crown. King Melvin. All right, let me go ahead and speed it up. Shout out Quat. Please don't blink. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Please Don't Blink channel, man. He got a real story, man. He gonna tell y'all the rest, man. Shout out Savage Black, the moles and the mo wets. Hey, Savage Black, man. Hey, look, ever since you inboxed me, man, I feel like Lil Zay got set up, man. I'm gonna tell you why, man. And I'm gonna tell you what Lil Zay need to do to get back on the game with you. It's called SNITC H. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why though. Shout out Quat. Shout out the real parlay whisper. Shout out Jimmy Choo. Shout out Cyrus 007. Joe the Mob again. Shout out Otto. Otto hit the lotto. Shout out Boss Lady. Shout out Boss Lady for sure. Appreciate your love, support, Boss Lady. Drill Shorts. Shout out Hood Fella. Joe the Mob again. Damn, y'all steady coming again, man. Shout out Bartendress, Nor. Shout out Otto again. Shout out Drill Up. Shout out Tabaris, Stafford. I appreciate all y'all love support. Shout out the whole Cali, everywhere where y'all from. Hey, make sure y'all fill out that NBA. Who you got winning tonight? I don't want to see nobody switching sides and shit at fourth quarter. Time about some. I got Cleveland now. I got the Knicks to win this, and I got the Spurs to win the other one. And the Spurs gonna win them a ring, man. Shout out to Wimby now. Hey, we talking about Lizelle Osama first. We talking about Lizelle Osama first, man. I was smoking yesterday, and Big Sandals came to me, and he said, Trenches News, you're wrong. Lizelle was set up. They put those guys in place to set them up. I say, damn, Big Sanders, you ain't never come to me like this and say, Lizelle got set up. What happened? He say, the guys did call Lizelle, but they ain't tell them they had nobody tied up. They called them and asked them how you transfer the currency. Yeah, they did that. But they ain't tell them that they had nobody tied up, man. So that's a setup. That's called a setup. I could call Savage Black right now. I could call Hood Fella. I could call Blink. I could call Monique. I could call Dustin Turner. I could call Trap God right now on the phone and say, hey, you know how to transfer currency? And now they wrapped up. Trenches News called Trap God and asked them about some currency. Now they saying that you part of it, right? So that was the theory, man. Shout out to Savage Black though for that shit. Cause Savage Black got me thinking now. And now it's another thing, man. The guys who robbed that crib, they robbed 3 more cribs. They robbed some more cribs, man. They pistol whipped people and everything. And then they went on a high-speed chase. Now they could have went to any other crib. They drove to the crib where Lil Zay was and his brother and ran it up on a high-speed chase. They running from state troopers. They running the crib where Lil Zay at. And then the police barricade that motherfucker. They surround it, make sure nobody can't get out, and that's how they got Lil Zay the second. That's how they end up getting Lil Zay now. But the guy who did 2 more home invasions. Once he got caught with a gun, he gave up everything. He gave up every motherfucker body. He was on parole too, so he gave up everything. Everything that Lil Zay and them ate that motherfucking day. But I just want to say this, man. If you call my phone and ask me about some crypto, and now I'm in a Fed case because you was anxious to transfer somebody else money. Hey, I gotta be real with him, man. Hey, look, I had just woke up. It was 4:54 p.m. I took a nap. He called me and asked me about the current. I don't know nothing about him tying nobody up though. You know. Hey, the reason why I think though that them guys getting Lil Zay up this time, because the last time, man, when Lil Zay, they took 6 gun charges for him. Then they took 3 more. And I seen them guys talking about some they ain't eating right in jail. When you have somebody take your weight for you, man, you gotta at least feed them, bro. You can't leave them starving in jail and be talking about how much money you getting out here, and they up in that starving. You know, you gonna go to jail. They really want you. You got the biggest name, you got the money, you got the most to lose. So of course, a person who ain't got no money, they could just point the finger easy. It's that easy to point the finger and say you're wrong, and then you get up out that shit. That's what's going on with Lil Durk. Everybody pointing the finger at Lil Durk. At this point, the feds just holding Lil Durk until they round up the whole OTF and they point the fingers at Lil Durk so they can send him to ADX. That's what I get out of Lil Durk paperwork. Lil Durk is fried, bro. That's what I get out of it though. They want Lil Durk. They don't want the rest of them. If DD cop out today, if Boogie cop out and say, hey, what y'all gonna give me 40 years? They want Lil Durk. They don't want nobody. They don't want them. They want Lil Durk. They want the motherfucker who got the money and the motherfucker who got the money and the motherfucker who capable of still continuing to kill people and putting prices on people's heads and shit. That's Lil Durk. The rest of them niggas ain't got no money. Lil Durk homie Boogie, he can't even pay for no lawyer. His lawyer quit. His lawyer quit. The gang members, man. Hey, look, the gang members pay long enough to find out that you tell anything on them. Once they figure out like he ain't told nothing yet, they stop paying a lawyer. They stop paying a lawyer because they just want to see that you tell on them yet. That's why they pay for lawyers. If you see one of your homies get a lawyer, it always gets short in the middle. The lawyer ain't all of a sudden ain't getting paid. That's on purpose. That shit on purpose. That ain't no accident. That ain't because they ain't got no money. That's on purpose. They just wanted to see till the discovery come out and see that you point the finger at them. I'm telling y'all some real shit, bro. Like the streets dirty than a motherfucker. Especially when you got multiple co-defendants, you want to place a lawyer around them so they can snoop and see what the fuck you got going on talking about their names and shit. Trish is the truth. Real truth. I'm traveling after 22 years, Amsterdam, Holland, and heat guns down, YNs. Hey, yeah, for sure, Johnny Custer. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out Amsterdam, Holland, man. I plan on coming to Amsterdam, man. Me and Nene gonna have some motherfucking blueberry pancakes. Well, I am, and Nene gonna have whatever she want. And we plan to smoke roll up a doobie in the middle of the street of Amsterdam. I might blow one in a law face just to see if I can go to jail there and say, I seen it on YouTube. No, I'm just fucking around. Lil Zay might could get some guns and some strikers to drive, but crypto online accounts, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that crypto shit because I really know somebody in real life who did a home invasion for some crypto and goddamn it, they in jail. They got 45 years, man. They got 45 years. Well, they got 60. They've been gone for 15 years. No, they've been gone for 10 years. Yeah, they've been gone for 10 years. They've been gone for 10 years. Five in the county, five in prison. They've been gone for 10 years. They've been gone since like 2015, 16. Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming to Amsterdam, man. I'm coming to Finland, everywhere. Everywhere where people show me love. You know, it's sad to say you can't come to all the states and shit, because all they need is a switch from long distance and shoot that motherfucker. They gonna be some cowards. So, I'd rather go somewhere at least you gonna have to knuckle up or stab me with a knife, motherfucker. Them motherfuckers in London too. I don't want to go there. They stabbing motherfuckers. I don't want to go nowhere where they doing bullshit. I want to go somewhere where they smacking motherfuckers like Africa, but I can't go to Africa. Y'all know why. I seen the nigga steal something out of store, and man, the Africans just came around and they kept on smacking him upside his head. And he turned around, the other African, wow, wow, wow. I'm like, God damn, that's what we need over here. Motherfucker running tap a machine to the ATM, everybody in the store just smack his ass. Wop, wop, wop. It's not just breaking and entering robbery. Crypto makes it a cyber crime. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing about it, bro. It's a cyber crime. Then you got the home invasion, which make it even worse, bro. Like a home invasion ain't no joke, bro. A home invasion, a robbery, period, bro. But it's like they easing up off robberies now. Cause I remember they was getting niggas 30 years, 35 years for a robbery, a home invasion. It was 9 to 45 off top. If you and then they was gonna meet you at the end, not at the 45. They was gonna meet your ass at 39 years. You might as well go to trial for the rest of the six shit. You know, Us Americans think you can smoke anywhere. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, hood fella. Hey, hood fella. I had a dream, man, that them London people who be standing in front of the thing, just standing still. I had a dream, man. That I was just talking shit to him, just blowing. You ain't gonna do shit, you bitch ass. Shut up and stand on post. And just keep on blowing the smoke in his face. You know? But I don't want to get stuck overseas in they jails and shit. This the bloody nigga who was blowing the marijuana in my face. Beat him. I ain't trying to get stuck over there, man. So when I go over there, I don't even want no weed pen. Me and Nene gonna have to get the highest we gonna ever get, goddamn, before we go over there. Hey, that's the turn to say absolutely federal. I always wanted to fuck with them niggas who standing in front of that motherfucking in front of the Queen Elizabeth and them shit. They just standing there, man. I always wanted to fuck with them, see if they gonna blink or something, man. Well, they gonna be farther. Anything, motherfucker, you just standing there all day on point, you know? Oh, no, I ain't flying with nothing. A nigga tried to trick me in Cali like that. He say, man, what you gonna do with that ounce and a half you got? I say, shit, I'm finna leave this shit. I give it to somebody, anybody. They can hide this shit. You got it. He was like, nah, bro. You can take it on the plane with you, bro. I'm for sure. I say, nah, I ain't dying. You think I'm finna listen to you, nigga? And be in jail by the time I get to Chicago in the federal system with move up now and all the rest of them. Now they surrounded me. Now it's movie time. Now they all surrounded me. Yeah, we knew you was gonna do some federal, motherfucker. It's the nigga with the mask. They beating on the cell and every motherfucking thing. Do on the news. Tell the police, hey, tell the motherfucking guards. Hey, look, this finna hurt. What's finna hurt? Hit the guard, stole off the guard. I ain't walk myself. Y'all seen me knock out the guard. I ain't go to PC. You seen what I did to that guard? Whisper in the guard ear like, hey, look, this about to hurt. On some three ninja kickback type shit. It's about to hurt. He say, Palace guard blink. They are cool, but they're lying to cross. Is they federal police or is they just like security? Yeah, they might be federal, man. They guarding the queen and shit. They gotta be like federal. They gotta be even equivalent. Nah, I don't think they like the feds. They probably look up palace guard training. Yeah, if you go out and guard in the White House or anything like that, I assume that you gotta be in a federal position to guard. They ain't gonna hide no motherfucking CPD guard in the palace. Speaking of CPD, man, I seen a video where the kids was stopping a police car, beating on the windows, and they a motherfucking thing, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, we all just need to one day just say, hey, look, we not giving up nothing. No tax money or nothing. Y'all gonna meet our demand, bro. But it gotta be everybody at one time, man. It can't be no he do it and nah, I ain't gonna do it because I need my check Friday. If everybody ain't gonna do it, then we can't do it. The guards at Buckingham Palace, the King's Guards, are active duty, highly trained, elite soldiers. They are not just ceremony performers or tourist attractions. And interfering with them could be taken very serious. I ain't doing shit to them. I ain't even going back to Buckingham Palace no more. Say them motherfuckers elite. You say it's no federal in Europe, but it's a big thing though. Interpol. So Interpol like the feds, right? I assume Interpol. Is it like some CIA shit? I gotta look that shit up, man. I used to know about Interpol and all that shit, bro. That's what a gunshot wound to do to your fucking head, man. You lose everything. I used to know about Interpol and shit, man. Tangy the comedian. They're coming home. Okay. Tangi, I just wanna make you aware, my queen. Whether he come home or not, I'm still gonna get paid. I don't hate Lil Durk. I just give my opinion on what I see. I see everybody copping out. And when you see everybody copping out in a case, it's most likely over for you. If your co-defendants start turning, it's over with on everything. But I know a lot of people got high hopes. You supposed to have high hopes, the family and everything, bro. Even the jailhouse lawyers will tell you could be some shit knowing that you ain't going home. You know. But yeah, Dirk shouldn't even be involved with that shit to be saying friend. You feel me? Yeah, Dirk shouldn't even be involved with no shit to be saying friend, man. That man was a millionaire. He was living better than all of us. He was overseas in Italy and Spain and him in India on the motherfucking yacht chilling and you know. Oh no, Bonnie ain't take no case. Bonnie blamed the case on his ass. Bonnie ain't take no case. Bonnie ain't take. I thought Bonnie took the case too. I thought Bonnie was one of them fall guys. Bonnie ain't the fall guy. Bonnie say fuck that. Bonnie say it's a 43. I ain't got no record. It's a 40. Then The Fed's gonna take off 7 points for this, 7 points for that, 7 points for this. Hey, long story short, Vonnie said that at the end of his calculation, he gonna get 5 to 7 years after he done with Durk. So I know Durk cook. I had got the text messages, man. And when Vonnie said that shit, he said he was flipping. Goddamn, the first week they was in there. The first week they was in there, he was gone. Cause they showed Vonnie. They say, we know you brought the guns. We know you brought the guns. We know you paid for the rooms. We know you flew on a plane with Lil Durk. When they show certain people shit, bro, it's like ain't no need to fight this shit. We ain't got the money that Durk got for no lawyers. Even though they say Vonnie stole all the money, you know, I just figure like Vonnie one of them motherfuckers, he don't want to spend his own money. He wanna spend off somebody else's money so when he get out, he could disappear like Carmen Sandiego. That's what I think Vonnie on, some type of shit like that. But yeah, they all blaming it on Dirk, man. Flocka, him, all them, bro. Lil Ted. The only hurtful thing about it though, I can't say the streets don't give you shit, right? But Lil Durk gave them money that could have changed their life. Like I seen Lil Durk give Zoo 100,000 or more. I seen him give Boona 100,000. I seen him give Jam them 50s and man, I done seen Lil Durk passed out money, bro. Like for real. He done passed out real money to them. You know, the streets don't do that. The streets don't do what he did to them. So it's a little bit different. The streets don't give you no lawyer or none of that. He was bonding people out. He was doing all that shit. But at the end of the day, who want to do the rest of their life when you could just say, "Look, Dirk did it." It's simple. Why do 10 when you could tell on a friend? It's simple than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody finna sit in jail. Y'all off lean. Niggas got lean habits. You remember they was just with Lil Durk. Them niggas up in that dope sick and everything, man. They been drinking a real lean, not that fake shit that people drinking. The turtle and all that shit. They been drinking real purple. Them niggas trying to get back home. They just had the baddest bitches with them. They trying to get back home. They ain't trying to stand up. They ain't trying to stand no motherfucking jail. They figure like Lil Durk, well, Vonnie, he's smarter because he don't know them really, and he could blend in society, and you won't even know him who he is. So that's how he thinking anyway. And then I done did all this shit for Dirk. I stole Von shit. He ain't step up for me. He told me to clear out his thing. They just blaming everything on him, man. 100K, I'm dropping 50K on mortgage. Yeah, yeah, Dirk did that. I ain't gonna lie, he did that, bro. He paid for Jam house. Jam had a Benz. Motherfucking DD got a credit card at his dispense. Man, all of them, bro. Zoo had every birthday. Zoo had a pile of money. Every birthday. That's when Zoo talk shit. Zoo talk shit. If Zoo don't talk shit no other time, I know my cousin. If Zoo don't talk no shit no other time, Zoo gonna talk shit on his birthday because he know Lil Durk gonna give him 100 to $200,000. Y'all broke ass niggas, y'all ain't got no money, y'all on call. You hear me? Zoo go crazy on his birthday. Every time I said it too. Zoo get up on that bitch and go crazy. You niggas broke. Y'all can't get no money like this on call. Man, we know that they're just not that motherfucker Western Union, nigga. We ain't stupid. Long live Zoo for sure. My boy Zoo. If he don't talk his shit no other day though, he know Lil Durk for to plug him in on that birthday. Everybody hit you on your birthdays. It's like the rappers, everybody. Lil Baby them, 21 Savage, everybody. Like that's what they do in the rap game, bro. A nigga probably give up their last 10,000 if they're around you for their birthday, because they know when your birthday come, you gonna hit them, you know. So that's why I think they give up shit for people's birthdays and shit. Because they know them rappers they gonna kick in with a 10,000, 20,000. It's your birthday, give them that 20. Shout out Baltimore. Shout out Baltimore. Nahemia Williams. I hope I said it right, man. I appreciate Baltimore for sure. I appreciate Baltimore, man. Smash that like button. What's crazy is the amount of kids left behind after everyone jammed up or worse. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, look, not just jammed up, cause you could be jammed up, and a baby mama still don't bring the kids to jail. So you could be jammed up and still be in the kid's life, but it's like the baby mama like shit. I'm in a new relationship, you know. I ain't driving the kids 6 hours. You know, they forget that you in that motherfucker too. It's like you dead unless she a good baby mama. But you know, a lot of people be like, I don't want my kids to see me in jail. Shit, I think that's the best fucking experience that a kid could get. Coming in there and see what the fuck you gonna be at if you do some dumb shit what I did. I think that's the best experience. At least one time. If you saying I don't want my kids to see that shit, they gonna have to see something. They walk outside your house and see a motherfucker dead on the pavement. So what's worse than that? You know, New York gonna win tonight. Yeah, New York definitely gonna win tonight. Shit, mama said you locked up, not her. 48-46. Halftime. New York is down by 2. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Should nobody have to do time for you, but I mean, if you in jail, you can still get a kid some motherfucking advice from where you from. Don't be like you or whatever. You know, sometimes niggas be needing their kids in jail or somebody. You know, it's a dark ass place. But if you ain't fucking with him in jail and shit like that, or trying to let him talk to his kids at least, don't wait till he get the ball and then try to motherfucking child support and none of that. You know, you got to keep that same fucking energy. One day the kids will get older and understand. You know, if you was a real nigga or not, the kids smart now. They ain't stupid at all. The kids know a fuck parent and a parent who doing something, and the kids know when a parent's stealing their money on some real shit. When they stealing, when they doing that shit. And yeah, Keela Black. That's what it is though. People are always making excuses like, I don't want my kids to be there and see them jailbirds. Shit, they might need to see it. They might need to see this shit firsthand that niggas coming in here with shackles on and you can't do what you want to do. You know, I think the best experience, man, is firsthand. You either seen it or done it. You know what I'm talking about? That's the best experience. And like, because the kids gonna have to see everything anyway. You could try to hide, you could try to shelter shit from your kids, but that's fucking up your kids. You sheltering them off from a lot of shit. Like far as killings and guns and shit, yeah, shelter them off from that dumbass shit on everything. Because they could be the ones that get killed behind somebody goofy ass playing with a gun. You know, so shelter them off. Tell your kids you don't want them around nobody who playing with guns. You love them. Cause the gun go off, you dead. I know niggas who was in the trap. Bro, why you point a gun at everybody and this shit in the chamber, bro? Like niggas be playing like that. Then if it go off, you can't say you sorry. I had an argument with a nigga in the trap before. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna say if the gun would have went off, man? You can't say my bad or I'm sorry, bro. Like for real, you can't say that shit, bro. Niggas playing with guns and shit. Like it's just different, man. See, they needs to see his daughter. Hey, see, they need to see his daughter too. Shit, that don't mean see they need to come home. He needs 10 more years. I told y'all. I'm gonna wait to see they get to 40. He got 40 years. See, they got 40 years. I'm gonna wait till he get down to 38 years and come up with a crime that he did back in 2012 and get him 15 more years at 85%. Man, I don't think see they got no kids, man. I don't think see they got no kids, man. I don't think see they was getting no draws, man. You know, some dudes won't get no draws. I don't think D Rose. I don't think D Rose ever hit nothing. I think they girlfriends came when they got in jail. Cause back then they used to be all sleeping in the same bed together with guns and shit. They girls to be on that. You ain't been home in 3 weeks. I'm with the guys, bitch. Like for real. I remember niggas, girls coming to the trap like, damn, you ain't coming home with your kids. Motherfucker, I told you I'm trying to make something happen with the guys. You ain't gonna make nothing happen, brother. You ain't gonna make shit happen. You been hanging around there for 3 weeks. You niggas can't even produce $10 on a 3-5, goddamn it. If I told you I had 3-5 for 15, none of you niggas couldn't even produce the $15 right now. Go in the house with your kids, man. That's what I be saying. Certain shit, like if you ain't making no money, just stay in the house, man. Just stay in the house. Cause what you doing is you showing everybody your weakness. You showing motherfuckers that you broke. You showing motherfuckers that you ain't got nothing. And then most 9 out of 10 times, your girl calling your phone. Did you get any money yet? But I told y'all. And now they know your business. So just stay in the house, man. Yeah, they always say they trying to make something happen with the guys, man. Ain't shit with the guys. Broke. Everybody broke. If you hang with 9 broke guys in the street, you gonna be the 10th on my mama. It just so happened that I had a good friend G-Man, he always hustled. We could be standing around on bullshit, holding guns and shit. Hey, G-Man, like, hey, look, I'm finna go on the Ave. I'm finna go over Ave and hustle. I'm finna go over here and hustle. You hear me? Like, he was on hustle mode. We wasn't on hustle mode. We was just waiting around. And so I thought about it like, bro, these niggas already got Range Rovers and Infinity Coupes and shit like that. We waiting around for them to come around. Hey, bro, y'all got 20 up. Y'all got 20 on. Y'all want to match me? Oh, man, I'm waiting on Scud them to pull up so I can get 20 from them. I'm like, hell nah, bro. You waiting around for another nigga for some money? Like, nah, bro. We gotta make something else happen for us, bro. We can't just be waiting on the niggas to pull up on them. What if they say they ain't popping out for 3 days? Shit get hot, you know? Hell yeah, you who you hang around for sure. Yeah, niggas can't put no money, bro. I'm telling you. Like for real, bro. I go to the city, bro. I go to the city, man, and I'm talking about, bro. I'm one of them people like if I come in your presence and I could peep the scene that it ain't no money around, everything on me. You know what I'm talking about? Like everything, food, the necessities that everybody needs. The little food, the little if you drink, if you smoke. I don't drink, but I smoke. So, try to make everybody happy, with a meal or something. That's the least I could do. But you can't even do that now. You leaving out the door. One nigga got your ankle, the other nigga got your back pocket, the other nigga on your back. Come on, man, you ain't going nowhere. Let us hold $100. Why the nigga who got your ankle like, man, all I need is 50 scud. And the nigga who got your back pocket like, all I need is a dub, man. I gotta get my daughter something for lunch tomorrow. You hear me? So I can't even go around motherfuckers without a taser and security now. One time nigga say, hey Swipe, we can't let you leave, man, without getting us 100 apiece. Hey, when he said, when he even played like that, doing said, we can't let you leave. I up the gun so motherfucking fast, bro. You would have thought I hit the fast forward button. He say, nah, man, I was just playing with you on that. Ooh. Like I don't even play like that. Don't tell me no leave, lock. Like certain words you can't say to trenches news. Like for real. We finna lock you in. We finna, like I just think the worst. But he was playing though. But I just caught that army shit. What you catching the army flashbacks and shit. And I upped on their ass like fuck that. Said we can't let you leave without getting up 100. I thought he was trying to extort me. Shit. But they just poured though. They broke. They broke than a motherfucker, man. That's why I say it's best, man. If you can't afford no kids, bro, don't have none, man. Cause kids is not free, bro. If you ain't got no support system, don't have. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this, cause kids gonna be made. Kids is gonna be made. They part of life, and that's part of extending life. Like you making your name extend. You extending your name if your olive branch. Somebody got to be here to be like, that's my granddaddy, and his name was this, and my grandma name was that. Somebody got to be here to represent. I understand that. But if you ain't got no support system either, not let alone you broke, but you ain't got nobody around you to help you, oh man, tie your nuts up, man. Tie your nuts up like one of them balloons that when the clowns be. You know how the clowns be making a dog out of balloon when they tie it up and then put a knot in it and tie your nuts up like that, brother, on everything. It's time to stop having kids, brother. You ain't got no support system on no end. You just out here, you know what I'm talking about? I don't need no rubber. It just splashing them motherfuckers on purpose. For real. I say due to the violence, we need to start clipping nuts anyway. Everybody who got a kid and your kid went to jail for a murder or something, we gotta start clipping nuts and clip they nuts. If you get locked up for a murder before you parole out, we gotta neuter you. You gotta get neutered like the animal. So you can't have no kids, man. We don't need no more Grand Theft Auto kids in this world, man. Nuts in the cell or not? Yeah, man. Tie your nuts up, man. Motherfuckers just out here making kids and shit, and like you gotta be able to stand on that shit, or you gotta have somebody to help you, bruh. Like Chicago people, they just having kids just to say they having them, man. How many kids you got? Shit, I got 12 kids. Like, bro, 12 kids is hard to take care of, bro. That means you gotta buy 12 pair of shoes at one time. Then after you buy them shoes, it's a birthday and 2, 3 birthdays coming behind that. Then Christmas, like it's just too much, bro. Like to say 12 kids, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know you brag on your kids and shit. Yeah, all right, man. How many kids you got? Ain't no comment, man. I don't like talking about my kids, man. I don't talk about my family. My shit personal, brother. Just know I got to start a line up. I got a basketball squad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We need to go. They need to make a nut clipping campaign though. For real, bro. Motherfuckers got to stop having kids, man, because it's kids that's killing that. So it got to be something that gotta give, man, in order to stop this shit, bro. Because I really want the kids to play this summer, man. I really love to see me riding through Chicago and the kids jumping rope up King Drive from Mandrake all the way up to the park on 87, all the way up to the park on 83rd, 85th, and King Drive. You hear me? Like for real, man. I want to see the kids outside playing basketball. The tournament's going on. I want to see CPD sitting around, not driving around. Y'all got one job to do this summer, CPD. Don't drive around, motherfucker. Look, you sit on King Drive. He sit on 63rd and King Drive. The next car go on 61st and then 59th and on and on and on down King Drive, motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna do no shooting if they see a cop right there. All y'all got to do is stop moving. Just sit. That's all y'all got to do. One CPD, y'all got one job to do. Just sit. I guarantee if you sit in the middle on 63rd and Vernon And then you have another car on roads, ain't no time for shooting, nigga. Just sit there. Y'all ass moving around, and that's how people dying, bro. I hate to tell y'all how y'all do y'all job, bro, but just sit, man. All you gotta do is sit. Leave a cop at O Block. It'll never be a gunshot. Cause they know you gonna chase them. They know for sure this car is gonna chase us. Ain't nobody trying to get chased, man. Yeah, that's all they gotta do is stay there, man. Just stay there. Don't fucking move, man. The city will be safe, bro, if they just stop. Just stop. The hottest block, you just sit. You just park right there. Show your presence, you know? But they don't be wanting to stop shit, man. They be want us to die, bro. They be wanting us to die. They know a motherfucker to kill 10 people. They don't lock him up. And then when he died, they say he killed everybody he killed. They close their cases. Hey, he killed him. Like, damn, bro, y'all know Vaughn killed 7 people. Why the fuck he ain't been locked up? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. Look at all the people they say Melly killed. Hey, look, it was one point in YouTube, my YouTube career. At one point, they were saying Melly killed somebody every 3 weeks, man. Melly killed him. He killed Motor Inside. He killed Can't Get Right. He killed motherfucking what's the name? He killed him. I'm like, God damn. And then I had to call myself. I said, excuse me, I'm a journalist. Work for Trenches News. And I would like to know, is this true about Yarmel Williams? Is his case closed on Motor Inside? I said their real name. And the police officer was like, yes, it's true. His case is closed, Motor Inside. If Yarmel Williams was here today, he'll be charged with the murder of Side and Wilbur. I said, God damn, bro. Like, who can you trust? Motor them trust this Melly. Motor trusted Melly. If this the case, if this the case, if this the case, this all I'm saying. If this the case, who can you trust, man? You say I was here because you was playing true or false. Yeah, man. You can't trust nobody, man, in the trenches. If that shit true. But we all know CPD, they just want to close out a case. But some of this shit be real. Some of the shit be real. Cause the niggas already told us basically that they done did it. Feds let people sell guns and dope for 2 years. Hey, the feds will watch you as long as they want to, bro. No bullshit. They'll watch you as long as they want to. And if it's an attempt murder or a murder, they come get your ass 15 years later. They come pop up 15 years later, man. Ain't no statute. When they say ain't no statute of limitation to certain shit, they could come and get you, bro. On some real shit. Show you the whole video. If it was video back then, they come and, hey, look, this you on this camera. For real. CPD sitting back drinking smoothies and watching YouTube. Yeah, that's all they do. That's all the fuck they do, man. Sit back, watch YouTube, watch porn, in a police car. Or they in somebody crib, one of the little thoughts cribs on the blocks, and the car parked out there. When you be seeing CPD car parked on your block and nobody in there, they in a little bitch crib, bro. They supposed to be on duty. Like we paying these people to serve and protect, and they ain't doing neither. Why the fuck should we have to pay them? I think the blocks need to start paying for their own security on everything. Every block pick a security agent, a security agency. I ain't talking about them little bullshit security agencies that the little Daddy and Craig. I'm talking about the security agency that's gonna chase your ass, tackle you, lock you up, handcuff you until the police come. It's some vicious agencies out here. O Block had one. What Bloodbath and them at? They had a group of guards, bro, that came to O Block when it wasn't O Block yet, but it was Parkway, and they had security up in there. I'm talking about, boy, when them security came on, bro. you start seeing people not go outside no more for a minute in the summertime. They was locking motherfuckers up, bro. Like they was locking motherfuckers up left and right. These security guards, bro. They was a Chinese, a big white boy. Like they fired all the black people and brought in different races. And them boys had guns on their legs, on their ankle. Like they came on business, bro. So I know it's some vicious securities. But people got to complain in the community. Oh, they punched my son in the stomach. They did this, they did that. And that made the O Block say, "Oh, y'all gotta go. We terminating y'all security lease because the tenants got to complain." But they would have wished they would have kept them securities over there because after they left, everybody got killed. OD got killed. White got killed. Everybody got killed. Platoon got killed inside there. Shirai got killed across the street. Everybody got killed when them security guards left, and they went out there to where I moved to. I moved from Parkway to Concordia. And while I moved to, the security guards came. And they was waiting on me to come up in there. I came in there and they was like, nah, bro. Remember you used to be talking that shit in Old Block and Parkway? You can't come over here. Next time we see you going to jail for trespassing, bro. My mama, they got on bullshit with me because I used to be talking shit. I used to be all out my window. Get y'all bitch ass on. They seen me in Concordia. They was like, you can't come over here. Why is we over here? On that thing, bro. So I told the person I was with all that, hey, look, I gotta leave. You just got another bitch. Hey, look, I ain't trying to go to jail for no trespassing. I ain't trying to keep going to jail. Hey, look, I'm gone. On my mama, I went to Gary, Indiana with my little sister. They told me ain't no coming in here. You was talking all that shit when you was over there with them. We run this motherfucker on everything. They was in Concordia though. They had that bitch shut down. Undercover officers is the strip smashing and throwing taxpayer money investigating. They watch it. They watch. They be on social media. Guns kill 300 people. Dope mess up families for generations. Oh yeah. I don't know where the fuck all these guns coming from. No way. Hey, I be want to know where these guns coming from, man. Like, where the fuck they getting these guns from? I seen her on the couch. I seen her on the couch interview, and I'm talking about. I see these kids. They G'd up. They got guns, brand new ones with switches on them motherfuckers. Where the fuck is they getting this shit from, man? Like, where they getting it from, bro? I don't understand it, bro. I ain't never seen a broke person survive like these kids surviving. They surviving like a motherfucker. And they healthy. Somebody feeding them. Because they healthy. These motherfuckers healthy, got on good clothes and good guns. And you telling me their parents ain't seeing her on the couch, on the couch interview. I bet you their parents sitting back. My son finna be on the couch tonight. You know I'm talking about badass parents, man. Man, if I see my son on the couch throwing a gun, hey, don't call me for no money no more. Don't call me for no bread. On some real shit. Did you get paid, nigga? Like, don't call me for no money. You on that showing guns and all that shit, nigga. Stunning like you got it. Don't call me for no money. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they be fly, bro. I don't know how they be fly. I don't know how they getting these new guns. I don't know how they still maintaining their weight. Like they eating good. They look like they eating steaks and shit. Who feeding them? Hey, that's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad that Trump fucking with them link cards. Hey, look, I know my black people. I know you like, hey, swipe. You had link before. Your mama had came up off link. Hey, I understand that. I understand everything you saying. Hey, but it's time to starve the killers, man. It's time to starve the motherfuckers who just playing with the link cards. You know what I'm talking about? Selling the link for motherfucking $40 for 194. All them people went away. You hear me? Smash that like button or send me a cash app, y'all. Smash that like button. You know, I just feel like link card is for the people who need them motherfuckers. Not for everybody just to have them, just to be selling them, and you know what I'm talking about. You getting into the drug dealers or the Arabs buying your whole link card for the low. Like, nah, bro, because we got to pay for that shit. The taxpayer citizens pay for that shit. At least sell it to me, goddamn it. Call Tristan News and say I got 194. You got 100 for me? I got 90. Matter of fact, since I gotta come and get the card, I got 74. Hey, what you say? I can't hear you. Hey, look, you talking too loud, brother. What, you trying to record me for the feds? Huh? Huh? Yeah, no. They could call you too many times now about the late call. You got to give. I got 67. Hell yeah. I just seen somebody like, I got 300 in stamps for $80. I'm like, damn, I wish I was down there. Shit, I would have pulled up. I would have gave you 100 for that 300. I would have gave you 100 for that 300. Hell yeah, I seen kids cry too. Shit, I had a kid call me. Shit, talking about some. My mama spent the money. I'm like, what the fuck? You mean she spent the money? She let the guy eat all the food. I'm like, hold on, bro. So I called my motherfucking big brother. Hey, look, bro. They talking about the niece just called and said, God damn it, my mama, God damn it, let the nigga eat off all the food. Hey, he told me, man, straight up. He say, hey, man, hey, I hate that for him, man. But I give up $2,500 a month for child support, man. Ain't nothing I can do about it, brother. I'm like, damn, that's cold. It sounds like it's cold, bro, but it ain't. You get 2,500 and you letting the nigga milk you out of that, bro. Like, what is that person supposed to do? I just want to know what is that person supposed to do? If you getting milk for if you getting milk for 2,500 a month, do you keep on giving up money every time the wolf's called? It could be a skit. You know, some females know how to coach their kids. Soon your daddy answer start crying. I thank God for EBT back in the day. I had 6 sons. My husband was murdered, so I was a widow at 25. Hey, yeah, you ain't lying, Monique Moore. Hey, that shit came in a clutch, man. Them food stamps, the Booker stamps, all that shit came in a clutch. But people appreciated that shit back then, though. People really appreciate that shit. Like people were selling they shit, but most of the people, bro, you seen at all these one stop, more anoint, more anoint. You seen them now. Everybody was coming with carts and shit. Like people wanted to eat back then. And then people was feeding the kids until, the crack hit hard. That's when motherfuckers like put crack over the food, crack over their kids. That shit hit so hard. We even caught on to my mama. We like, oh, the last 2 months, she left up out of here on the 30th, which was the first, was that 12 or the 31st. And the first we landed, I'm talking about at 12 of that month. So she got us like 3 times before we thought about it. And we was like, oh man, hey, look, big bro, you stand out on the porch. You stand out on the porch and lay down on the ground. It's dark. She ain't gonna see you. And then at 11:59, I'm to get up and go to the washroom. My other brother in the living room. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't going nowhere. What is y'all still doing up? We finna go with you to go and spend the link and go and get something to eat before you run off again. You hear me? Like, we was smart. We knew. She got us a couple of times, but when we figured out the time that the link came on and all that shit, not the link, the book of stamps came in the mail. Some days they came early, and then some days they came on that date in the mailbox. Book of stamps, don't tear them out until you get to the register. On everything, bruh. They sure be tripping. The Arabs try to say you stole them motherfuckers from somebody. They want to see the book. They did that to me a couple of times. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button for me. You can't smash the like button, support the channel, and send a cash out. QR code up to the left, and it's on the screen. My kitchen looked like a grocery store. I had meats, vegetables, snacks, everything. Then was getting weak too. Good old days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My mother, I mean, not my mother, my auntie, she had 10 kids. And her shit used to be loaded. Like she had boxes of pizza puffs, cases of pizza puffs, cases of hot dogs, cases of like she had shit by the cases, man. Like she going to the warehouse on 71st, bro, and she gotta get cases of pops, not no motherfucking couple 2 liters. She gotta go and get the whole 24 case of ginger ale, root beer, pineapple, pina colada. She gotta go and get everything, man. Cause you know, kids, one pop, that ain't shit. And then it's 10 of them at one time. Say 10 kids get a pop doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or doing lunch and dinner. That's 20 pops right there. And that ain't even including throughout the day what pops they grabbing and chips they grabbing. My auntie stayed loaded, bro. She stayed loaded. And she had a candy store when she had 10 kids. She was selling food and all that shit. She was selling pizza puff, chicken wings, all that shit. She was getting money while she was had her 10 kids too. Being real, we still trying to recover from the crack pandemic. Salute, swipe, and chat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't got better. It ain't got a little bit better because the people who was doing drugs back then, they clean now. So what was the junkies back then? They ain't the junkies no more. They serving the young people. Like everybody I knew that was off drugs when I was a kid, they clean. And they the ones who selling the pills and the lean. They selling that to the people who riding around we see itching and nodding off, which is the young generation. So the tables have turned. The tables definitely turned, bro. Everybody who was getting high with my mama, they clean now. Everybody who I know that was getting high on the low end, 90% of them clean now. They got cars and cribs and married and all that shit. Even on 63rd, most of the 63rd people I know, they clean. You can only do that shit for so long, man, before it get played out. Like how fucking high you gonna get? You feel me? How high can you get, man? You give me getting hit. You chasing the same high for 20 years. Like that's even with weed. Like I be feeling with weed, like damn, bro, like this weed garbage. All the weed's garbage, bro. Cause we done smoked the purple haze. We done smoked the blueberry muffins. We done smoked the Irene and all that shit, bro. So this shit that they got now, bro, is like we smoking motherfucking cigarettes or Black and Miles or some shit. We had a deep freeze and the income tax mama would load it up with meat and veggies. My dad would get half a butcher cow and hog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how we used to get it. You know, you had meat packs back then. They had meat packs in Moynihan. You could go to Moynihan and spend $89, $90, and you could get, goddamn it, 10 pounds of bacon. Goddamn it, 10 pounds of pork chops, 10 pounds, 8 pounds of this, 8 pounds of that. It was a meat package. We used to have everything. Motherfuckers getting 2 meat packages and all the other shit. You really had butchers back then. You had meat that was on ice. You ain't got that shit no more. I wish I could find a store that still got meat on ice. You know what I'm talking about? Got the meat on ice, the wings little. You can't find that shit no more because they playing with the meat now. They playing with the meat. They playing with all the food, man. That's why I don't be eating meat like that. My go-to dinner now is rice burritos. That's what I've been eating. Rice burritos or shrimp burritos. Nene cooked me some Chinese food and I made burritos out of them. And that shit was good. And yeah, one stop, one stop. Yeah, one stop still got it. One stop still got the butcher. But yeah, we ain't even got no butchers. You don't see no butchers no more because they playing with the meat. The wings fat. The wings look like motherfucking eagle wings or some shit. You know, you ask for a chicken wing and that motherfucker come looking like 2 motherfucking chicken wings together. Like for real, they fucking with the food though. I pay attention, bro. Like, look, a Wendy's burger, get a gym burger, and get a Wendy's burger or a Burger King burger or a McDonald's burger. You gonna see that they playing with the food. You gonna definitely see they playing with the food, man. Get a gym burger and cook a gym burger yourself, and then go to Burger King or Wendy's or wherever, and open up their burger. You gonna be like, yeah, man, Swipe ain't lying, bro. They playing with this motherfucking meat, man. Them burgers can't overburn. The cheese don't melt. Like I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Coming from the restaurants, man. Like for real, I ain't never seen that, bro. When I was going to McDonald's as a kid, it's a difference between that meat and this meat. KFC, it's a difference between that KFC meat back then and this meat. Like you can't help but to notice they did something to the shit. I think it was that MSG taking the MSG out was one of them, and some more shit they probably tamper with. Why stay at the meat? The meat still real. None of the Bill Gates bioengineer bullshit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dro, you over there? Well, goddamn it, y'all got y'all own chickens and eggs and shit. That's how I'm gonna have it in 1 minute though. I just ain't got no time for that shit. But I really do. I be telling Nene that we're gonna get our own garden. We're gonna grow our own cabbage and tomatoes and jalapenos and you know what I'm talking about. Then eventually get some chickens because I love eggs. I love eggs. That's my boiled eggs. Turning boy making a tuna or whatever. I love eating eggs. It's protein, especially when I'm working out doing push-ups. The eggs is one of a kind. So I'm thinking about getting me some chickens, but I don't want to go through that shit. And then I don't want to catch salmonella and none of that shit. So I just rather buy 'em from the store. But they say pork is the cause of high blood pressure. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't eat no pork chops or none of that shit no more. But back then when I was a kid, we ain't had no choice, bro. Only thing that I ain't like to eat, my mama cooked was liver. Like I couldn't eat no liver. That shit was nasty, bro. Like I don't understand. See, my brother and them still eat that shit. I can't eat no liver. And it was good for you. They said liver is good for you. I can't eat that shit. But back then, we ain't had no choice of what you ate. Whatever your mama cooked, that's what the fuck you was eating. So if we had to eat pork in a can that day, we all ate pork in a can. We had to eat salmon croquettes with white rice. That's what we was eating. I can't eat that shit now. I can't eat no salmon croquettes. I can't eat no veal, no liver, no pork chops. Only pork I eat is bacon, and it gotta be grease fried. It gotta go in the grease in order for me to eat it. It can't just be cooked on the stove and flipped over. It gotta be in grease, like fried like chicken. I told brother Hassan, man, one day, when he come out to Florida, I'm gonna make a big feast, man. I make some mean bacon, man. I ain't trying to convert nobody, man, or fuck with your beliefs, man. I'm just saying, I think that I make the best bacon and egg sandwich in the country. on everything. I think I got the best butter bread. My bread is butter, and it's like grilled cheese is made, but and no cheese on it. You know, definitely pork is terrible. Smash that like button, y'all. Say, brother Hassan ain't going, huh? Hey, I ain't gonna leave nobody hungry if you come over my house, man. Especially you one of my Islam friends. I ain't gonna leave you hungry. I ain't got. Hey, look, hey, look. At least you could say that. At least he offered it for me. You know what I'm talking about. Even though you don't eat it, it's the thought that count. You know, I could have said nothing and just you just smelled it and me just eating it in your face. But hey, brother, son, you want a bacon and egg sandwich? You know, this is what we do. You mean up, my boy? Hey, shout out Chirac Rogers. Shout out Kenny Rogers, man. He ain't gonna eat no pork, the beef, bacon, or a turkey. Hey, no, man. Hey, Monique. I guarantee, I guarantee, the way Brother Hassan, no bullshit, smash that like button. Y'all finna laugh y'all ass off on this one. The way Brother Hassan was saying that he need his cut from Lil Durk now, if you take him on Fit Factor right now, or yeah, if you put Brother Hassan on Fit Factor and you put a motherfucking pig on that table, I guarantee Brother Hassan win the contest for that $200,000. I guarantee he gonna eat that motherfucker from the Rudy to the Tootie. I guarantee he gonna eat that motherfucker from the Rudy to the Tootie. He said he wanted his cut from Dirk them and his son them. Oh yeah, he gonna eat that. He gonna eat Fear Factor. He gonna win. He gotta go on Fear Factor though. Hey, we be watching Fear Factor. I be watching that shit with Nene, man. That shit be nasty. They be have to eat and throw up pie mixed with cow nuts and egg piss, and they be eating anything on that motherfucker, bro. Like for real, they be eating anything, bro. On Fear Factor. On Fear Factor, you can't say that you don't eat nothing. You can't say that you Islam and you don't eat that shit. You gotta eat it or you gonna lose, man. That's one thing I like about Fear Factor. Oh, I don't eat them. I'm allergic to bees. Well, you finna get stung today. Hey, that motherfucker, what's his name, Nene? The guy who Johnny Dangerfield, Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville, he got this laugh, man, that you already know there's some nasty shit coming up. I thought about that, man. Me doing a hood Fear Factor. You know, me doing a Trenches News, taking Fear Factor and bringing it to the hood with some contestants. You know, I wouldn't do all that bullshit, but I make it worth it though. Like you gonna have to eat some strawberry deer balls cheesecake. You gonna have to eat some shit like that. You ain't just finna win that money easy. And it ain't gonna be 200,000. It's gonna be $200 for the person who win this round. 200 for every round. You might go come up with $1,500 on the show. I ain't eating no gizzards either. I ain't eating none of that shit. I ain't eating no gizzards. Man, I ain't eating half that shit, bro. Like my father used to be making us spam sandwiches. I ain't like spam, not spam, spice ham. It was spice ham. It's a lunch meat called spice ham. And he used to motherfucking, make us eat that shit, bro. I can't eat none of that shit now. Cause we was forced to eat that shit. Like we was forced to eat liver. My mama would be like, you don't eat your liver. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just give me some rice and gravy, man, before you put the liver in there. Yeah, I can't eat that shit. Fifth factor have folks eating monkey nuts. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have on max. I'm gonna have all type of shit. But I'm gonna blend it in a cheesecake. Like I'm gonna have somebody, you gonna think you eating some Hurl's chicken because it's gonna have a Hurl's chicken box, but really you gonna be eating cow nuts. You know, you think you're gonna eat a chocolate ball of dessert, but it really is gonna have ants all up in the middle. The ants gonna be in the cream. You hear me? I'm gonna come up with some shit. Cause you gotta pay for all these apps to be watching these shows. You could just click on YouTube and watch my shit. But then somebody gonna report it. They doing things that's gross. Now they talking about 18 and over. I already said this ain't for 18. This it's 18 and over. I already put down in the box, goddamn it. Just got through cutting bushes, but I made it. Hey, Kenny Rogers, man, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you, man. Hey, look. Hey, I bet you appreciate it when you get paid too. When you work for it, bro, that's the realest shit, man. When you work for it, bro. When you bust your ass for that check, bro, you appreciate that shit, man. When you just getting it for free, selling weed or something like that, that shit go fast. Just how it came, it go. Either you spending it, your baby mama or somebody coming, hey, let me get 10. You hear me? They can't do that on no check when you got your check. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you gotta live with this for the next 2 weeks, not them. So it's a little bit different, but they still try to take you out, you know. But I'm proud of you, brother. Keep working, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing, man. Until you figure out the YouTube and you know what I'm talking about what you want to do with your music, the working is gonna be your stepping stone of life right now. That's your safety net. You know what I'm talking about? And to keep you out of trouble, man. Being at work and doing shit, it keep you out of trouble. Keep you out of for sure trouble. He got these crackheads eating roaches, man. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna do that though, man. I ain't gonna take advantage of the people like that though, bro. Like I ain't gonna have nobody eating no roaches. Now I might make you stick your hand in a jar of bed bugs. I might make you do that. It gotta be gross. It gotta be some type of gross, Nene. Yeah. A jar of bed bugs, and a person gotta you gotta cut your hand and stick it in there and let the bed bugs. You gotta hold it in there for at least 30 minutes. $200. Johnny Knoxville just having them hold a wire that they was getting shot for 2 minutes, and these motherfuckers and didn't even win the show though, Nene. At least I'm getting up $200 a act. If you eat this deer strawberry, deer balls mixed with rabbit ass and this pie, if you eat this whole pie, you get $200 and go to the next round. A person that love that versus you getting shocked, you eating all this shit, and you ain't getting no money. You just broke. You done ate all these worms. You done ate all this shit, goat shit and everything, and you kicked off the show. Next round, you eliminated. At least you got 200 from me. You know, yeah, 30 minutes. You gotta hold your hand in the bed bug hole. See, Johnny Knoxville, he got people sticking their hand in snake holes and shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like hey, if he could do it, bro, I finna do it, bro. I finna switch it over. Like I love YouTube and I love doing my reports and everything. I'm gonna keep on doing my reports though. I'm not gonna stop reporting about what's going on because this the only way that it's gonna change. People hate when you put the spotlight on them. So that's why I report about the gang members, the killings, and everything. Because they hate when I report about it, even their families. You reporting about my son? Hey, look, I told your son before he died he was gonna die if he keep on doing the same shit. Go back to all my old videos. I told a lot of parents that. Why is you reporting about my son? Go back to my old video when I gave him some good advice, man. Because I ain't trying to argue with nobody parents. I don't want nobody disrespect my mama or you going upstairs. You hear me? Like, so I don't disrespect people mamas. I just usually let the mamas have it. But then if you act like a ninja mama, then I can act like a ninja, you know what I'm talking about, with you. But I don't disrespect nobody mama, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say. It takes a lot for me, to go there. I ain't disrespecting nobody mama though, bro. Cause you got one mama, bro. When your mama gone, a lot of niggas gonna feel that shit. A lot of people gonna see what it feel like without no mama, bro. Like you go black, you lost. It's like you lost, bro. It's like the person that had you, the machine went off. You hear me? The machine gone now. That's how I feel, bro. I just want everybody, hey, love your old lady while she here, hug her, buy some shoes and pay her rent. Do all that shit for your mama if you can right now. I'm telling you, man, you only got one mama, bro. When she gone, bro, it's like life don't stop, but it really like I don't fuck with nobody. You hear me? And then you take on your mama problems. If your mama didn't like the motherfuckers who was here, you ain't fucking with them. My mama ain't like that. Yeah, that's how I am. My mama don't like a few people. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like their ass either. Just because my mama don't like you, I don't like you either. But she got a reason why she don't like a couple of motherfuckers. You know, your best friend snake you. You got a reason not to like them. But yeah, I always love y'all old ladies. Hug them, man. I'm talking about your mamas, man. I ain't talking about your old lady. I'm talking about your mother, motherfucker. The real OG. I remember you called me out the mama leg. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, Savage, man. The shit, I'm telling you, man. I be trying to tell these guys, bro, hug on the mama leg, man. Cause once mama gone, bro, it hit different. It hit different once the mama gone. Grandma too, though. When grandma go, bro, it's like, damn, how much time we got? Cause mama gone, her gone. When mama started going, the siblings started to go, you like, damn, who next? So I just stay away from everybody. I ain't trying to be next. I ain't trying to be none of that shit. I'm trying to live to 99. About to run some elderly scrolls with the lady. All right, Sparks. Shout out Sparks. It hit different. Definitely told me to me and mine was fake beefing at the time. Yeah, that shit hit different, bro. Grandma gone. My grandma died in 96. I said one of my grandmas died in 96. And I shut down, bro. I shut the fuck down. Like, damn, my granny gone, bro. This the person who, don't fuck with my grandbabies. All my grannies like that, but she was the one that go crazy for us. Like, she the one who check pops and tell us that, hey, look, don't holler at my grandkids, man. You know, like that shit. But when she died in 1996, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit real. Then my uncle died. I'm like, this shit getting close to us now. We start figuring it out that shit getting closer and closer and closer. You know, but don't be scared to live, man. Just be aware, bro. But being nervous and paranoid, always know that that's how you survive. It's better to be paranoid about something than just be thinking fear like, oh, I'm tweaking, man. It ain't nothing. And then a nigga pop up like Jack in the Box. It's good to, what I'm talking about. If you thought you heard something and you like, nah, I know I just heard something outside my door. You hear me? Like it's time to start. If anything, put the couches on the door and bump that motherfucker. Boom. So whatever out there could think that you playing crazy in the inside too. You hear me? So he maybe could run off. Like you gotta put energy with energy, man. But just stay safe to all y'all out there, bro. Just stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Protect your kids and do your best, man. If you ain't got no money or you got some, just do your best with your people. We talked about Lizzie yet? Oh yeah, Lizzie potentially got set up. It clearly said that Lizzie was around the corner. 1.9 miles. What's 1.9 miles? Is that 1.9 miles from there? That's Elgin, ain't it? 1.9 miles from Winnetka. Wait, nah, that ain't no fucking Elgin. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me do some mathing real quick. I got to do some mathing real quick on Lil Zay since you just said on Lil Zay. Okay. Let me see something real quick. No, that'll be a 33.4 miles. That'll be 47-minute ride. So that'll be impossible. So to be 1.9 miles out of Winnetka. So, yeah. All right. So I just think let's say I just think the guy called Lil Zay, right? Lil Zay wasn't in the crib. So that's a good thing for him that he wasn't there on the scene. But the bad thing is that you got this guy who committed 5 armed robberies. That might be good on Lil Zay behalf though. A guy he committed 3, 4 robberies, home invasions, pistol whipping people and shit. And then when he got caught with a gun, no, this one the person who got caught with a gun, right? It was another one got caught with a gun. But they did a home invasion before the home invasion in Winnetka. After. Yeah, they did a home invasion after Winnetka home invasion. They didn't get caught for Winnetka home invasion. They didn't get caught for that. They got caught because a dude did some more home invasions and he pistol whipped somebody and ended up going on a high speed. And that's how Lil Zay and them got booked and involved. Yeah, it was more than one. It was more than one home invasion. It's more than one home invasion. They probably finna get hit with a couple more home invasions. Them boys was pistol whipping people, and they was going to the suburbs where the money at. They was in Northbrook. That was in Northbrook or Deerfield. Northbrook. That's money. Northbrook is money. Deerfield is money. Naperville is money. Arlington Heights is money. Um, yeah, Hoffman Estates is money. Brereton, Illinois is money. All the schools that we played against, man, high school, they rich. Huh? Yeah, it is. It is. And the house that they ran in, the governor, our old governor, it was his house. But it wasn't his house at the time, but he owned that house that Lil Zay them ran there. Bruce Rodman. That was his house. And the people weren't living there for too long. So it had to be a motherfucker who they trusted, who knew them, who had crypto, who knew they had the crypto. I just didn't understand how the fuck you think y'all was gonna transfer this shit. Like it's one thing to hold somebody hostage for some crypto, but even if he transfer it to somewhere you telling them it's gonna be some type of traceable shit to, they was gonna get caught. But Lil Zay, dude them called Lil Zay and told him, how do you do cryptocurrency? How do you transfer it? Lil Zay could argue that. I ain't gonna lie, I'll argue that shit. Hey, look, people call me all day and ask me how do you transfer money from Chime to Cash App? How do I send money to Chime and through Chime if you ain't got no cash out? How do you send money through PayPal? How do you send money through Zelly if you ain't got no Zelle account? Like motherfuckers call me all the time and ask me, like, hey bro, you know I can send money from PayPal if you ain't got no account to another account? And I just tell them to Google that shit. I want to know who it is for real. Oh, he already out there. He already out there. He was on parole, man. Little fat boy. What's his name? His last name Watson. Tyrese. Yeah, his name. He got two last names. Look, yeah, hey, Lil Zay should have known, man. A nigga got two last names, man. Come on now. His name Fenton Watson, man. That means he got a damn support system, goddamn it. Them dudes who was with Lil Zay, bro, all them kids look like they was straight being sent off, man. All mixed kids. We ain't never seen none of them niggas who was with Lil Zay. We ain't never seen them with Lil Zay. Only ones we seen with Lil Zay is his fucking brother and yeah, I ain't never seen the other dudes. Them all mixed kids, bro. But I can tell you this though, Lil Zay been getting away with shit so long that them guys like we ain't taking this weight. Cause the last niggas who took the weight, they said that Lil Zay ain't sending them no money in jail. The last niggas who went to jail for them 6 guns. Hell yeah, Ellie, you gotta Google that shit. Give me a blunt in it. Hit that cash app, man. Hit that cash app. I want a cash app. I ain't heard it. Smash that like button, man, and hit the cash app, man. Smash that like button. Make me think Randy Watson and sexual chocolate. Hell no, let's say Wilder. Seeing the game swipe and damn New York fans like mad. You got both sides of the family. Fake struggling out out here. Hell yeah, Sparks. That nigga named Finn Winkle. He got motherfucking two support systems, goddammit. You don't never go on no hit with no you don't go on no move with no nigga who got two last names, man. His family care about him. Shit, they finna tell him in the interrogation room and tell him everything you know of those guys. I'm not playing, Marcus. You hear me? Marcus, don't get your ass up. One of them mamas tell him that shit. What hood fella say? Hold on, let me see. Hood fella. Learning they already seasoned butter to put under the skin of turkey. Now I'm gonna make my own compound butter, low sodium. I got an older cousin that fry them. Hey, I finna give me a fryer. I finna give me a fryer, hood fella. I'm about to give me a fryer to set on my deck. Yes, sir. I'm getting me a fryer. Well, I can't set it on the deck. I'm gonna set it on the brick part. You know, once they finish making our deck, I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set it on the concrete part. But I'm getting me a fryer, bro. Just so if I want to season some wings or anything, and just drop them motherfuckers in the outside. I ain't gotta have the whole house smelling like fried chicken and shit. I can keep that shit outside, let it cool off outside, and then bring it in and bang that shit. And the house ain't gotta smell like no grease. What you think about Sean got the right in his GoFundMe? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Sean got the right. If he killed somebody, he about to make me start a GoFundMe. Shit, I ain't killed nobody, but shit, I mean, if they gonna get his if that sad ass shit some money, shit, I might as well go ahead and make one too, right? Hey, shout out Blink, man. Make sure y'all go support Blink. Please don't Blink podcast, man. He gonna be on my channel this weekend, man, to tell y'all about part two. So hey, and we're gonna upload part one on his channel tonight. So well tomorrow, because me and Nene gotta do something tomorrow, and then the next day we gotta do some other shit and stand on this business. So hey, yeah. Hey, I don't even know when I got caught, Nene. I know I got it soon. Gotta fight motherfucking OTF Bonnie His bitch ass put a motherfucking put a order of protection out on me from jail, a stalking charge. So now I got to spend my motherfucking money on his goof ass. I don't even know how he was able to do it, but I ain't trying to figure that out right now. I'm gonna figure that shit out on my lawsuit. Got the right gonna come up off that GoFundMe. Hey, 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 he should have put it in his sister name, cause it's victims. He killed Julio, man. You know the mama finna get all that money. Everything they probably sitting back right now. The mama them. You hear me? Mama them finna file wrongful death and everything. If that GoFundMe get 300,000, all that shit going to Julio mama, man. Yeah, cause Julio family was gonna get that shit. That's why. I mean, I'm just saying, shit. If they passing out money like that to a motherfucker who just killed somebody, shit, I might well make me a GoFundMe, bro. I'm trying to help the kids. I ain't killed nobody. Shit, I want some trade schools and shit. Maybe we could get some after school programs in some of them schools teaching trades and shit, teaching how to do drywall and teaching how to cut wood, construction and shit, optics. Make a optics lab and how to show the kids how to make glasses. Glasses is $1 billion trade. That's $1 billion trade. If I teach the trenches how to be an optician and do man and carve out glasses and frame them and shit like that. The kids don't know nothing about that, man. I still ain't seen no high school with no optics class like my high school had. Like we had a real optics class, bro. We was making glasses and sending them to doctors' offices and shit. Like people was really getting their glasses from my school being made. That's $1 billion business, man. The family released a statement because people was clowning and shine about the GoFundMe. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He got some family with a good heart. Cause my family would have made a GoFundMe without me knowing and got all the money still. And they would have been laughing at the trolls. My family would have been laughing at the troll. Fuck them, especially my brother. Man, I don't give a fuck with no sense of money, nigga. You want to troll. For real. What quarter? I ain't gonna lie. Cleveland ain't gonna be able to do shit with the Spurs, man. Or OKC. I'd rather see New York go than James Harden now. Cleveland ain't gonna be able to do shit with the Spurs or OKC. They might as well let New York. At least it'll be a better shamble. At least we'll get more entertainment if New York go and play the Spurs or OKC. We ain't gonna get no thrill out of watching fucking Cleveland. They gonna throw it to Wemby, and Wemby just gonna dunk that motherfucker every time. Yeah, Nene said they down by 10. Nene talking about only by 10. It's 4 minutes left, motherfucker. What you mean only? Smash that like button or send me a cash app, y'all. Smash that like button, sending me a cash app. All right, y'all. I'm almost done. I'm almost done rolling. Hmm. New York down by 5. How many more minutes do you need? What? Three something. So that means it's really like 2 minutes left. Hey man, get out my motherfucking woman ear, nigga. Get out my motherfucking woman ear, nigga. Too motherfucking close, nigga. All right, so they say 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Talk about Chud the Bill, the victims go fund me. Hey man, hey look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't even know who Chud is, let alone the builder. What he build cribs or something? I don't even know who he is, man. I must be lost in the sauce, man. Who is Chud the Builder? I heard somebody tell me this for 5 days. Chud the Builder. Who is that? Oh, you racist. I don't want to report about that motherfucker. I hate racist people, man. I got white friends, man. I got Indian friends. I got Chinese friends. I got friends from Iran. I got friends from Pakistan who I went to school with. I got friends from India. I got friends from all over who I went to school with, man. I hate racist people. I refuse to talk about him on my platform. Fuck him. I hope his ass get hit with the hope he get hit with the I hope he get hit with the switch. I don't believe in racism, man. I don't believe in it. I think we all the same, man. Just different colors, man. Just the motherfucking just to mix up some shit. You hear me? Just to segregate some shit. We all the same people, man. I know white people that's trapping out the trailers, the trailer parks. I know black people that's trapping out the trap houses. They all trapping. They all looking out for the police officer. They all going through the same shit, trying to risk it for a biscuit to feed their kid. We all alike, man. Whether motherfuckers want to see it or not, we all the same people, bro. They just in trailer parks. We call it a trap, but that's they trap, the trailer park. You hear me? Like we all the same, man. I love everybody, bro. That's why I was able to go a lot of places, bro, because I loved everybody, bro. Like I just love everybody, man. Yeah, I can't stand. I don't like a racist motherfucker, man. And it pissed me off, man, that we'll kill each other, bro. But you got motherfucker scumbags like him still walking around, bro. Oh, that's the hidden, a hood fella. That's the lick. Like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. I be seeing these drill rappers flashing all that money. Yo, mama in a Section 8 crib, nigga, buy your mama house. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, a lot of people don't know that, bro. A lot of people don't know that, bro. Like, if you got money, your mama could buy her Section 8 for the low. She could buy her crib that she in for the low. It's a program, bro. A lot of people don't know that shit. I know a few people who brought their Section 8 shit. Brought their house in Atlanta. They had a Section 8 house in Atlanta. They brought that motherfucker. I know some people in West Memphis. West Memphis who Section 8. They brought their shit and the land that it's on. Yeah, people don't be knowing that shit though. But you could buy that shit, bro. You could rent to own on Section 8, all that type of shit. They got all type of little benefits. But to a black person don't never wanna go through them procedures and shit. Oh shit, I'm trying to get 3 small homes built on my land right now, bro, for the kiddos, building for the future. Hood fella say, I don't know how to do it. Hey, yeah, hood fella, bro. That shit easy, bro. Like it's easier than what we be thinking, bro. Like when I read up on it, I'm like, hold the fuck up. You telling me that if all the people who was on Section 8, they could have brought their houses, moved out and brought their houses, like that would have deterred the motherfucker from moving back to Chicago and their kids getting killed. If they would have known that shit. All right, I finna see what this racist motherfucker said, man. Since y'all want to see this motherfucking y'all want me to see it. All right, I'm just gonna see what he got away with. Reward offer for missing East Point, man. What y'all offering? $500? Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all shit for that little $10,000 y'all be offering. I bet you if you give motherfucker Lil Ray and them 30, 40, Lil Ray and them gonna tell them a friend for that $40,000. But y'all gotta come with the 40,000. Y'all can't hire Lil Ray and them and tell y'all everything and then y'all beat them out like y'all beat out the lady who turned in a rapist. Grapes. What's his name? Chud the Stud. Chud the Stud. Is this him? Is this him right here? Chud the Stud. Which one? This one. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Chud the Builder. All right. I typed in Chud the Stud. It still popped up though. It's all
He's on
good.
bond apparently on
I guess he a
several
stud
other
too.
matters when this matter
Look,
was
I ain't bullshitting. Hood.
allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for
Hold on,
tracking kind of
y'all.
purposes. It's pretty serious.
Hey, smash that like button. Support the channel. Send me a cash app, super chat. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. 497 people in the building. Smash that like button or send me a cash app. Money sign NENE 3837. Thank you.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought.
Good morning, Mr. Etherly. Good morning. Mr. Etherly's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Big boss, the big boss J Dog. Big boss J Dog. You say you be acting like you don't be knowing shit. Hey, look, I don't watch everything. But I know one thing. Your mama, her tongue longer than the motherfucking giraffes, nigga. She licking balls and you hear me at the same damn time. Now get the fuck off my page, you loser.
It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
I said, did I say homicide? I meant to say
I
attempted
did.
criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay,
I
understood.
thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a bail
I'm
hearing.
gonna set just a bond right now after we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million, based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status.
What the fuck?
Here's to another wonder-filled summer in Wisconsin. Here's to stargazing where Einstein once stood.
What it is? What's going, Nene? Hey, Dro, we better set up a boxing match, man, with you and Trump, man. It's overtime. Overtime. 101, 101. Overtime. 101, 101. Overtime, y'all. Dro, you can't be beefing with my homie Trump, brother. Smash that like button, y'all. What the fuck was I finna do? Yeah, let me exit out this shit. Hold on, yeah, I gotta exit out this shit. And then I gotta go back in now. That shit throwing me off. Keep me updated on the game, Nene. I gotta multitask. What's up, y'all? Talk to me, I'll talk back. Talk to me, I'll talk back. Get in the comments. What y'all see out there? What's up? She was missing since 2014. Yeah, he got $824 out of that. Hold on, let me see something. I ain't trying to watch this whole. Yeah, I might start me a GoFundMe.
The traffic
Fuck
stop
it.
because of what was found in the car and potentially what was found on the. I agree with that. More than anything, we ask for prayers, compassion, and support for everyone affected, big letters. No donation is too small, and even sharing this fundraiser means more than you know. We believe God is still working, even in seasons of pain and uncertainty. As difficult as this road is, Sean still has people who love him deeply and refuse to give up on him. Thank you for taking the time to read our story and supporting us in any way you can. This fundraiser is being ran by his mother, Miss Lyle. With God, all things are possible. Yeah. So they don't speak to any kind of appeal. Now they say that they're raising $24,000 is the goal, and they have $829 so far.
Slow smoke barbecue at a fast food place? Arby say what?
Hey, y'all, I'm finna tell y'all a trick real quick. This what really happened, right? See, his family, they put that $824 up there, but they did it in spurts. They did it in spurts. There ain't nobody doing that shit. They thought that if they put a couple of hundred on there, they thought it was gonna reverse psychology and everybody just get the flood. But everybody ain't do it. Motherfucker, like, we ain't getting that nigga shit. That nigga don't need to come back home. He should never did that dumbass shit. That nigga got caught with gun. He got caught with shell casings from Julio crime scene and another murder. Like, bro, and you and your mama them con all type of shit. Like, get your dumb ass on. You deserve to be locked up. I don't know what he appealing though. How can you appeal and you was finna just they was finna sentence you to death? What is you appealing? You just missed the death penalty, so ain't too much you can appeal. You know. Yeah, them young motherfuckers just do crimes, bro. And by the time they get life in prison, they don't even realize this shit ain't no game, bro. This shit ain't no game. This shit real. Dude, that's a goofy though. Deshaun got the right dude. He just crying for his life. Now he making GoFundMe.
Cyber criminals are
They
constantly
should have
attacking.
gave all them niggas the death penalty, bro. You don't need to sit for the rest of
They
your
want your
life
data.
in jail.
They want your
You can
identity.
just be
They
gone,
want your
bro.
innovation.
I don't know. Again, it's just a whole different ballgame. I don't know what you guys think about that. I'm not sure I know what I think about it, honestly, because it's just still kind of blows me away that this is even a thing. But it's a conversation that needs to be had. It's happening. The gun violence, gang violence, all of that needs to stop. Young boys and girls lives are being taken away, and it's not impacting just the people in there. You saw all the people, right? It's not a Julio Charles Jones family and everybody who supported him and loved his music and wanted different, right, for his life. And then now these four co-defendants, Alicia Andrews, they have family. A lot of these men, they had children.
Hey, Method Man. Hey, you argued with me yesterday, Method Man. You my boy though. But you argued with me yesterday when I told you Harden be throwing the game. I'm telling you, man, Harden need to be investigated, man. I said that shit. First of all, you jumping into people and then you losing the ball on purpose. He did that shit last game. He lost the ball 5 times in a row. Like, come on, man. It ain't that much mistakes, bro. I think all they ass need to be investigated, bro. Because that shit rigged up, man. It shouldn't be like that. But I told y'all, hey, look, it's a lot of people with money in New York. It's more money people with money in New York than Cleveland. They need New York to win in order for shit to go right. You hear me? They gonna make some billions, man, if the Spurs in New York go. Way more money than Cleveland. I know, Method Man. I know. I'm just talking shit to swallow a spit at this moment. I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you, hood fella. You know, y'all all Sparks them and all them. I love them, man. They extended family. They know. Even if we don't talk every day, they can always hit me up. Shit. Always hit me up, ask me shit, advice, whatever. My phone line is always open to them. Except that one motherfucker who told me, you don't even share my music. That Backstreet Boy. Everybody rock your body right. Backstreet back. All right. No. Let's go, Nene. Nene just saved you too, my boy. She just waved me off from saying that. Cause I was finna go there on you. 104 to 110, man. New York, 145. Minute 45 seconds left. Nigga say, why I don't share his music, nigga, because it don't sound like the Backstreet Boys, motherfucker. Harden like 100 years old. Yeah, Leah. Harden need to get taken out. They need to kick Harden out the league. They need to kick Embiid out the league. They need to kick DeAndre Ayton out the league. They need to kick they need to kick a whole bunch of the people out the league, man. Like a whole bunch of they ass need to get out the league, bro. This shit rigged up, man. Nigga 7 foot and they can't catch a ball under the rim. Or you throw DeAndre Ayton the alley hoop and he do some dumb shit and just steady dunking the motherfucker. You got one job to do, you big motherfucker. Catch the ball and put the motherfucker in the hole, motherfucker. On everything. And that shit is addiction, man. You keep on spending your money every time. I know it might be $5 or $10, but bro, I'm talking about you add that shit up at the end of the year, $10 a day or $20, man. I'm telling you, you chasing a rabbit hole, man. I didn't hit on DraftKings though, so I could say that we didn't got our money overtime back. I'm talking about one day. One day I put in 4 tickets. I'm like, Nene, I'm finna win $480 something dollars. Then I had another I say, Nene, on this ticket too, I got 2 tickets. I usually do 3 tickets, and I do it every way you could think about it to win. And I hit on 2 tickets, and then the next day I hit for another 400. 1,200 within 24 hours on everything. Off $10. I won 1,200 in 24 hours. So I didn't hit their ass a couple of times over their heads, you know. But they be cheating though. The shit be rigged up. Like I didn't had every game winning on DraftKings. Like 13 teams, I done had all 13 teams winning. They didn't want to give me no cash out. I was winning in hockey, and they didn't want to give me no cash out. And then when they tied it up in hockey, 3-3, with 8 minutes left, they wouldn't give me no cash out, bro. They wouldn't let me cash out or none of that, bro. They wouldn't tell me what was the price is right or none of that shit, bro. Like they slick. They slicked in a motherfucker. DraftKings or a prize pick. None of to go to the new one. What's the new shit called? Clashy? That it's a new shit, bro. You get paid way better, man. Cowshy. That's what you go on Cowshy. You could bet on a speech. You could bet when Trump gonna get shot at again. You could bet all that shit on everything. I think Trump gonna get blew down next week, and shit, you could be a millionaire if it happens. I'd rather put my money on shit like that. I could bet on topics. I could bet it. Is it gonna be 80 degrees, over 80 degrees tomorrow? You know what I'm talking about? You get paid. You could bet on anything on that though. You could bet on politics. You could bet on guessing shit. Do you think the Cubs gonna win this shit? And then they win. Whoever betted with that, y'all gonna win a pot. Who said the devil was out there and he had a bad day? Trump? That motherfucker Trump, man. That's my boy, y'all. But man, y'all gotta excuse my ninja. That motherfucker, he going crazy. That boy Trump they said China, he told us that China asked him about Tijuana. You hear me? They asked me about Tijuana, if what happened if we do something to him. And then they asked, like, what happened if try to do something to him? I'm not going to talk about it. Well, why the fuck you bring it up, Trump? Like, he a motherfucker. But I know why he brought it up. Because now he trying to squeeze they balls for something. You know, they make all the chips. They make all, I think over there, they make all the chips. Every chip that's in a phone or anything over there, make them. Trump and them know this shit, man. So Trump, just like with Greenland, it was a reason they wanted Greenland, man. The minerals and all the other shit the land could produce. It's like it's a motive for everything. It's a goddamn motive for everything, man. I knew it. I'm like, yeah, they do make all the chips, the phone chips, the computer chips. Am I right, y'all? Somebody let me know. Is that what they making them at? I think them the people who make the chips. It's either them or South Korea. It's one of them. They make all the damn chips damn near in the phones, and you need them. Like if China get them, yeah. If China get them, then China it's gonna be over with. We're gonna have some more problems. So yeah. They make the chips. So I knew it was some shit. I'm like, yeah, Trump trying to act like he extorting them. Or you see, China won't y'all. So you do this for us and we gon' like, come on, man. Don't do them people like that, bro. Them people make the chips in the phones. They get y'all shit that y'all can go under radar on Russia and all them. Don't do them people like that, bro. Like, don't do them like that, Trump, bro. Like, you got to be real to somebody, bro. I don't give a fuck if you play half the world, bro. Like, don't play everybody, though. Yeah, Trump said that shit, and he got me thinking, like, oh, yeah, Trump know they make them chips. So he finna grab them by the nuts and say, hey, look, we need more production and we need this, or China gonna get you. You know, he say China. He don't say China. China asked me what happened if they bomb you, but I told them I'm not gonna answer. Trump a motherfucker. That's my boy though. I love Trump, man. I just like him as a businessman, and I like that he a president that just don't give a fuck. If you gonna be a president, man, just don't give a fuck then, bro. Cause it's gonna be people who love you. It's gonna be people who hate you. One thing I always knew, you could try to satisfy everybody, but everybody still ain't gonna be satisfied, man. It's always gonna be a crime party, bro. Like whether hey, one thing I love about Trump though, PPP was always around. I'm talking about we was learning about it in high school, the PPP, the business, small business loans and shit like that. But when Trump opened the floodgates, bro, he opened the floodgates. The next one, y'all, 12 to 104. The next one, y'all. The next one, y'all. I told y'all. Hey, if you want some picks in the game, just hit me up, man. The Spurs finna win the next game against OKC. The Spurs finna sweep OKC, man. On everything, man. The Spurs finna sweep OKC, and I think they game gonna go to like game 6, game 7. But the Spurs gonna sweep OKC. I'm telling y'all, bro. Wait till De'Aaron Fox come back, where they gonna be able to spread that flow even more. It's gonna be ugly for Shai Gill now. It's finna get ugly. You know Dro finna pop a Henny bottle when he check out. Hey Dro, we didn't say anything about him checking out, bro. No. Trump not checking out, motherfucker. Hey Dro. Hey Dro, man. Hey, look, I could see this happening, Dro. I could see some shells pop. And then I could see Trump getting up 35 seconds later and putting his fist in the air and laughing. Trump a gangster, man. Hey, me and Nene, Me and Nene sitting there, right? And we watching his speech, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. Me and Nene is watching his speech live, bro. When Trump got shot, I'm like, what the fuck going on? I couldn't believe it, bro. Like I'm watching this on TV, not going back to YouTube. I'm talking about me and Nene watching him speak and the shooting going on. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with Trump's Secret Service? Why is they always the last person to get over there? Trump hit the ground. His Secret Service took 20 years to get over there to him. And then when they did get over there to him and get him up in the air, Trump put his fist in the air. And that been my dog ever since. He got shot. They investigate Trump. He a felon. He just like you. He just like us. He was finna be, goddamn it, in jail. Goddamn it. He just like us. You see, everybody can relate. He was finna go to jail just like us, man. He was a felon just like us, man. You say can't stand Trump. Sorry, Swipe. It is what it is. He giving reparations to the January 6 riders from taxpayer money. Hey man, I understand everything you saying, man. I understand, explosive. I understand what you saying, brother. But I just want to say this, man. Every motherfucker I know who died, man. I looked in the mirror and seen myself. You hear me? So that little shit right there, man, that shit don't even faze me, man. When I see, you know what I'm talking about, all my family members killers, all my friends killers, all the people that I know, they been killed by their own people, man. So the shit that Trump doing is like he just doing it to he just helping his own people or whatever you want to say. You know, don't make it right. Don't mean that I'm saying that it's right. It just, you know what I'm talking about? That's just the way it is, like Tupac said. Still I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? You hear me? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Hey, but I do understand what you're saying, explosive. Like certain shit, like it's like, damn, bro, it's fucked up. But what I come to grips with politics, bro, is like have a long day in office, just be prepared to be fucked that long. You know what I'm talking about? Because they only got that long to fuck you. So whether it's 4 years and then they get back in two more, another term and do 8 years, they only got that much time. You hear me? But then when I look at it, when I be looking at shit explosive, I say if Trump doing all this bullshit, why Obama didn't do, you know what I'm talking about? If Trump pulling this, that means Obama could have did something. You hear me? If Trump doing this, Trump doing what the fuck he want to do. Obama just didn't want to do nothing. That's just all to it. He wanted to turn the community. He wanted to turn the community rainbow. Everybody a rainbow. Everybody wearing purses. Everybody wearing the same jeans. They girl. They dressing like a twin. You hear me? Hey, look, bro. I'm telling you, like Obama ain't did shit, bro. And people be like, bro, you fuck with Obama, man? I'll be like, hell, motherfucker, no, fuck Obama. That just is what it is. Like, fuck Obama, man. That nigga ain't did shit, bro. He ain't even try to come doing the drill scene and be like, bro, all these kids died. 800 kids that died this year. Let me send a military or let me send somebody to help. He ain't did none of that shit because the Democrats be with that shit. I'm telling y'all, that's why I be telling people, hey, look, you can vote for anybody you want to, but just make sure you vote for somebody that's against crime, that's gonna keep you safe. Somebody who worried about protecting you. Because if you vote for a motherfucker who ain't worried about just protecting you, you know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what type of fuck shit the politicians do. Just keep us safe. You hear me? And that's why I be riding with Trump. If he done already blew bombs over Baghdad, hey, who am I to say, oh man, we going against Trump? Nah. We already in this shit now. We in this shit. You hear me? Them people come over here and I'm at a club with Nene. Well, you wanna come to my hood? Blum, 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 blum. Now we dead. We ain't got shit to do with Trump now. So I might as well ride with Trump. Cause if they catch me lacking, the Iranians, they gonna put me on. They ain't gonna say you some can of Farrakhan or you black, my brother. They gonna air it out, man. You hear me? And I ain't got shit to do with Trump. So that's why I just say, man, Trump got these last 4 years, man. He gonna do what he gonna do, and then the next motherfucker gonna come in and unfuck whatever Trump did, or they gonna do something worse. It always happens. Cause Bush was worse than Trump. Bush, I don't like Bush at all. They told Bush we was getting under attack, and that motherfucker Bush looked like, nigga, I know we under attack. I'm the one who did it, nigga. You hear me? Like once I seen that from Bush, like I knew it was something, bro. Like I ain't stupid, bro. And if you go and type in right now, if you think I'm lying, type in who's responsible for 911 on everything. And I bet you gonna see out of all the people, it's like 20 Saudis, bro. 20 Saudis. But guess where everybody going? To Dubai. They had to make some type of deal with the United States. Hey, look, we knew y'all was part of September. We knew y'all was part of that shit. We knew all of them came from y'all's shit. But look, though, since y'all got all the gold and y'all got oil and shit like that, look, let us put up a few buildings. Let us put up an army base. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna make it right with us. Y'all gonna ride with us now because we know y'all was part of the shit too. You hear me? Like, ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid at all, bro. All the motherfuckers who did that shit, they from Dubai, goddamn it. They Saudis. They threw us off for a minute, man. They'll throw you off if you don't know, man. If you don't know, they'll throw you off, man, and say somebody else did the shit, bro. But I followed the trail. Goddamn it, because Bush was sitting too comfortable. They say, Mr. President, we're being attacked. And that nigga say, yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, look, man. Hey, all I want to do is be safe. I don't give a fuck who the president. But if you gonna be the president and you gonna do some shit, just go ahead and stand on it. You gotta stand on all tens about it. You hear me? Like I ain't trying to die from no motherfucking wars and shit. From no motherfucker coming over here shooting up schools and shit behind that bullshit. Cause I still gotta buy the oil. Whether it go up to $20, me and Nene still gotta buy. And if the gas go up to $13, $14 a gallon, we still gotta buy this shit with our hard-earned money. So I don't be caring for that shit, man. But I guess if you ain't got it and you gotta take it, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's called a robbery. Hey, Dro. Hey, Dro, man. Hey, Dro, I told you, brother. I told you, brother. Hey, look, some things, man, you would just need to be, you would just won't be able to change, man. Some things that we just can't change, Dro. It's just some things, man. Hey, them people powerful, Dro. You know this. You know this, Dro. They powerful, man. Hey, look. Look, if it was that easy, just to melt them away, somebody would have been dead it, man. Them people they must got, you know what I'm talking about? They ready, man. But hey, we're gonna get on to something else, man, because I don't want nobody arguing about none of that shit, man. I love Trump, bro. I love Trump. Trump helped out a lot of black people, bro. Tupac said it. Mike Tyson said it. A lot of black people said it, man. That Trump helped them out, bro, when they was broke at your worstest times. They didn't say motherfucking Baby helped them out, or Master P helped them out, or Russell Simmons helped them out. Man, they said Donald Trump helped them out. Motherfucker said that they had 10 million in taxes. Trump came through and helped them, bro. So, you know, I don't want y'all arguing in the comments though, man. We ain't gonna get into it with each other about some shit that's gonna change in 4 years, man. I ain't gonna lose no friendship with y'all for some shit that's about to change in 2 years. 2 years, it'll be another motherfucking office making America fucked up again or whatever else. You know what I'm talking about? So, long as you know that. But I love all y'all, man. I don't want to get into it. I love Trump. I love Bill Clinton. He was the first president who got some hair inside the White House. I love Bill Clinton. But I stopped fucking with Bill Clinton when he tried to lie on the Mexican and say the Mexican was lying. Whole time the Mexican was in the crib. The Mexican they say, how many people was on this island of Epstein? Say, you seen him? He say, yeah, I seen Bill Clinton. I seen, he seen Bill Clinton, man. Bill Clinton, a lying motherfucker, man. If you got some hair in the White House, nigga, you was at the island too, nigga. On there, they ain't got your picture up there. Hey, who got a picture in somebody's crib who you don't fuck with? Come on, man. Like, let's keep it real. Do you got your enemy picture in your crib? Or do you got a motherfucker in your crib, a picture? I ain't talking about like no Michael Jackson or none of that shit. I'm talking about like, do you got a picture of Lil Ray Ray from Lamb Ryan in your crib? Just hanging around. Lil Ray Ray, if he hanging in your crib, he had to been in your crib, right? Come on, Bill Clinton, man. Bill Clinton talking about he ain't never been on the island. Or I just got on the plane that he owned and, Whippy Goldberg too. Whippy Goldberg, the motherfucker. I gotta get on your ass too, Whippy. Whippy gonna try to say, oh, we was just ordering the plane. Nah, everybody wasn't just ordering the plane, man. Come on now. Everybody wasn't just ordering the plane. You ain't gonna give it to me like that. Yeah, Bill the motherfucker though. All them though. All them motherfuckers though, man. I mean, I guess you can't change who your friends is, even if he your friend, and because everybody got a friend who do some sick shit. Everybody know a killer. Everybody know a rapist. Everybody know a offender. Everybody know a motherfucking. You know what I'm talking about? We all know one. Everybody probably got one in their family. You hear me? Probably got a Geechee in your family, a crackhead, a person who do heroin, a drunk. Everybody got one apiece in their family, man, or something. So everybody could relate to the shit. Stinker Jean catches predators. I don't know who Stinker Jean is, but I know it's this one motherfucker who he be willing motherfuckers in. What's his name? Chris Hansen. And then he was on there, right? I think they busted Chris Hansen. Wait, is his name Chris Hansen? Trump gonna pardon Durk. Man, Trump ain't finna pardon no motherfucking Lil Durk. Y'all think Trump just be pardoning people. Trump pardoned Kodak because that's Florida. That's Florida, man. When you in Florida, you can't have everybody your ops that's different nationalities. So by him freeing Kodak, now he got the Haitians with him. It's all strategic, man. You might think I'm bullshitting, but it's strategic, bro. I'm gonna let young boy out. That get the young crowd. Young boy got a fan base. That get the young crowd. That's just like this. If the governor of Illinois, if he let out Larry Hoover, he gonna be reelected. If he let out Larry Hoover, his reelection is guaranteed. Every black person gonna vote for him just because he let out Larry Hoover. I guarantee, bro. If the governor want to win the election, all he got to do is let out Larry Hoover. All the black people going to vote for him. All the black people going to vote for him if he let out Larry Hoover. He won off the top. That's why they saying, oh, the papers are sitting on his desk. He know his ass on his way out, him and the mayor. But he can still win and throw the mayor under the bus. That's what he doing for the Bears. The mayor has no plan. And now he dissing the mayor all of a sudden. He trying to get up in there. He trying to stay in office. Fuck the mayor. The mayor. Now he's saying the mayor doing fuck shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger would not take Tukey a death penalty bad. Not take the death penalty. Oh no, Arnold Schwarzenegger used to lift weights with Tukey. That's the crazy though. I read that story, bro. He used to be his personal trainer or some shit. That was crazy, bro. Or they used to work out in the same place, and it's crazy, man. Hey, but I guess, man, if you do the crime, man, I guess you got to do the time, man. That's what people say. Like I can't say, I could say as a black person like it's bogus or a person from California. That's why I don't speak on California politics because it'd be deep as hell. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't be want to say the wrong thing, but you know, I could say something about Tukey like, yeah, they should have let him off in freedom, and then a motherfucker swing through my inbox like, hey, look, I'm the family member of the person he killed, and how they feel now. So I just be staying up out that shit, bro. I just be staying up out of it, man. I just wish Tukey probably could have, been able to be here to lead his people the right way or, you know, change it. Like some people in power, I told y'all, bro, God be looking for warriors who can take the negative, bro, and then turn it to a whole different. If you ain't on this positive train, get the fuck away from us. And then you got so many people that follow you that'll follow you into the good. Yeah. I know. I know explosive. I'm just saying, like, if I say that there's somebody swing through my inbox or on my message, oh man, look, you taking up for him and you ain't even from Cali. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing there. Okay, motherfucker. I ain't from Cali. You got a point. But yeah, I know he got children's books and shit like that. People think you can't change. You can always change, bro. You can always change. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late to change, man. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't change. You can change. But don't let it get too late. And then you try to change and it's over with. Like, don't wait too late to change before it's too late. Like, don't start changing when the feds start knocking on your door and shit. Like, try to change, bro, before they even come. If you're doing the same shit over and over and over, killing people, doing shit like, you're going to get caught, man. You're going to get caught. Somebody going to get jammed up. They going to tell on you. You're going to get caught with a gun so many times that you're going to have to see the feds one day and talk to them to try to bargain or to try to, or go and do your fed time. It's going to happen if you stay around long enough. But you ain't even got to go through that shit, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't got no record, go and get your FOIA card. If you ain't got no record, bro, get your record white. If you can get your shit white, get it white and go and get your gun license. Most of the kids that's in Chicago, besides the young motherfuckers who ain't supposed to have no guns, period. They 18, 19, they 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They could go and get their gun license, bro. They ain't got no felons. You hear me? Q50 first time was going to jail when he caught that gun charge. Them little niggas could be having guns on them and playing defense, but they got to fit in like the trend. I'm carrying illegal guns. You can't rap about I'm CCL and I got a gun, license to carry. That don't sound cool to a motherfucker. Even though if I was licensed to carry and I knew how to rap, I'd be rapping about it. I'm licensed to carry. I'm warning you that if you run up, I'm blowing you. You hear me or something like that? I'm going to say I'm licensed to carry. I'm going to brag about it. I'm licensed to carry. I'm warning you. If you run up, I'm blowing you. You hear me? Like, I will rap about it proudly, but they got to carry a illegal gun and say that I'm a felon. I walk around with guns, and you know what I'm talking about, like that make them more money or something, or that make them with their chest out. I'm a felon. I got caught with a gun from the police. Like, that's stupid, bro. You could have had your gun license, man. You could have had your fucking gun license, bro, and been and been straight. Ain't nothing like the police search you and they can't take your gun and letting you go from your block. I don't know the feeling, but I seen people who was likes to carry that was around me that the police pulled up and the police couldn't take their gun or nothing. They had their credentials right in their pockets. Here go my CCL, go my what's the name? Huh. Police looking like, damn, they on business. You hear me? You can't say nothing for nigga legal. All you gotta do is keep the drugs away. When they pull up, don't have no drugs around. Cause now, if your gun legal, that's the one who walking around with the flashlight looking at the ground, trying to find some shit. You know, just to say y'all have some drugs around the illegal weapon. You know, they be trying to find a reason. But if you legit, they can't. Smash that like button. Shout out Powder, man. Shout out Powder, man. And shout out Kentrail. Shout out Kentrail, man. Appreciate the love support, brother. Supporting the channel. Spark say living in PNW is sort of normal to see Sil with a rifle in the back window or their hip. Oh yeah, I seen that shit when I was down south in Alabama. I seen a couple motherfuckers with the gun rack on the back of the car. I seen a couple of black people too. It surprised me, bro. Cause in the movies they be having all the white people riding around like that, 3 deep with a shotgun on the back. I seen all the black people I seen, goddamn it, had that. They was riding like that. It surprised me though. It surprised me a lot going down south. Cause you know, we always see like they races and all that shit. Man, I seen white and black people together in Alabama. I seen white boys with black people and all type of shit, bro. But on the TV, when they show us, they say that Alabama, be careful, you might get killed or riding through that shit. Mississippi, I seen white people with black people in Mississippi. Probably just the part that we rode through. I don't know. They probably got some towns that they ain't fucking around. You might die. Been to Mobile, we rode through. We rode. No. I think Mobile was like the other way from where we was going, because we was going to New Orleans, and Mobile was the opposite way. I think Mobile was a little bit up to the other way that what Nene was driving, because we was going to New Orleans. But we could have turned and went to Mobile though. We seen the Mobile sign, but it was like, yeah, it was like 45 minutes. We was trying to go to New Orleans to see what the motherfucking shrimp was like. That shit tastes fishy. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a lot of places with food, but man, I ain't seen no food match Chicago's, man. I seen the burger match Chicago's though. California, the motherfucking smash burgers in California, they hit different. They hit a little bit different, man. I still ain't taste no hamburger like that motherfucker burger I had around the corner by No Jumper. Hey, look, them burgers were so good. I say, give me two more. Dude looked at me like, bro, you know these motherfucking burgers cost $40 or some shit. I'm like, hey, look, give me a fry with them and another shake. He thought I was joking, bro. That shit was good, bro. I ain't had no burger like Cali. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would say the tacos too, but the people in Chicago that I know that got the tacos, shit, they from California. That's where they came from. They just been in Chicago for a long time, but they from Cali. So I don't know. I don't know what to say on the tacos in Chicago because they from Cali. The people who I'd say they got the best tacos. Master Burger, Tommy's Fat Burger. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. The people who got the tacos in Chicago, they from Cali. On everything, bro. They got the Cali shit up in the stove. But they from Chicago too. Like they represent Chicago, but like they grandparents, they kids from Chicago, but they from Cali. So, and they got the best tacos in the city. It's a grocery store. It's a grocery store and a meat and they sell tacos in the back of the grocery store. It's on 45th and Ashland, bro. They got the best tacos in the city, bro. Steak tacos, beef tacos, whatever fucking taco you want. It's 45th and Ashland, man. 45th and Ashland got the best tacos, bro. It's a grocery store, and then they got a restaurant in the back of that motherfucker. They got a bomb, bro, on everything. And they from Cali though. Cause when I went in there and I was like, I just came back from California. He say, what part you went? And I told him Burbank and rode through Los Angeles a minute, went to go and see some, I'm talking about Fast and the Furious house and where else we went? We went where Colors at, where they was on that hill at Colors, the Mexicans. We rode through South Central. We went a lot of places, man. It was cool though. It was cool. My antennas was up in Cali, but it was cool, bro. Like it was cool. Unless you just on some bullshit, bro. Like just wear some colors that ain't nobody looking at. I had on gray. Like I had on all gray. I don't know if that's no game, but shit, they ain't fuck with me. They was looking at my homie chain though. They was looking at how they was gonna take that motherfucking and how they was gonna exit with it. But since I told him not to wear no chain, I was gonna help them take that motherfucker off his neck and give it to him. They wouldn't even have to jump on him because I would have helped them. Soon they came for it. Hey, look, y'all ain't even got to do all that. Give me your chain, you bitch ass nigga. Huh? Y'all can hide this, cuz. Oh, that thing. Now I ain't check in, but I told my one homie who had a chain with him. I say, man, don't wear that chain, bro. Cali known for taking shit, bro. And he wanted to wear a chain. So I told him if the Cali niggas come up talking about they want that chain, cuz I was gonna help them take that motherfucker. I ain't playing. You causing us heat, bro. You bringing us heat. You bringing us heat. Now I ain't checking in. I ain't checking in. You might as well tell them to rob you if you check in. You might as well get in the queue. You check in, that means you gotta tell the motherfucker what hotel you staying in, what room you in, and all that. You just gave them everything they need to rob your ass. I ain't doing no checking in, man. If I check in, I call Explosive, tell Explosive, hey, look, I'm in Cali, bro. Where to go? Where to go and eat at? Oh, I'll call somebody. I'll call somebody, made media. I'll call somebody from Cali and ask them where to go, where to stay away from. I definitely won't call Big U to check in. Hey, Big U, I'm up here. They trying to run your pockets, bro. I'm trying to go to Cali and chill with my kids, bro, with zero worries. I'm trying to have let my kids see what Cali like. It's wild that Latinos in Cali bang red and blue. I ain't gonna lie, the Latinos that I seen in South Central, they was what where they made colors at. I think they had on like all white or some shit. I think they had on white where we was, bro. But they was some cool Mexicans though. We was talking to them in the store. They was laughing and everything, bro. They was some cool essays. I ain't gonna lie. The Mexicans that was in South Central, we was talking to them about the movie and shit. You know how we grew up in a movie in Chicago, how we grew up watching Colors, and how we grew up and watching all the other shit in Cali, all the Cali movies. Blood in, blood out. What's the other shit with the Mexican Nini? Where the Mexican, his brother turned into a cop. He paralyzed him. Yeah, blood in, blood out. They was cool as hell. They're Mexicans, though. I swear to God, they was cool, bro. They was telling us just to watch out for the bangers that be across the way, down the way. I guess that was their enemies, but shit, they was cool as hell, bro. It's wild that the Latinos in Cali, yeah, they bang, man. Hey, they cool as hell though. Long story short, they cool than a motherfucker. They was cool over there in South Central where we went to go and see the movies and shit. Where they film colors, where they film blood in, blood out. Every Mexican that we ran into, they knew that we was coming to see. You know, I'm talking about where they made it at, where they made the movie at. They was cool as hell too, and they was telling us what a good smoke at in Cali. The black people was the only people on bullshit. The Mexicans weren't even on no bullshit that we seen. They knew we was from Chicago. Motherfuckers had on bull hats and everything. So they was talking to us like they was fans and shit. We messed with this drill rapper or y'all know who Parquet and Bum J and them is. We fuck with Bum J and them. Bum J and them be coming out here, used to come out here and fuck with us. So shit, we was good. But the black people look like they wanted to rob us. The black people look like they. Hey, K Shine, what's up, my boy? Oh, I know my channel finna go back up. My boy K Shine jumped on this bitch. I ain't seen him in 2 years. Where you been at, my boy? I'm glad you alive, man. I sure was concerned about you, man. I said I ain't see K Shine, man. Motherfucker say last time they seen you, you had 3 bottles of Hennessy and a bottle of Moet. And they said you was dumping it on the midgets, talking about some I'm rich, bitch. And then they jumped on you. Can you confirm that story, brother? Hey, no, I know you been working, brother. Runway Sunny, what's up, Runway? Runway Sunny just be cooler. Got OG Mobile on this bitch. Hey, Nene, what's the other OG name, man? That's on the channel, man. I keep on forgetting her name, bro. She been on my channel for a long ass time too. Um, her and Queen Lotus, they was on my shit for the longest. What's her name, man? What's her name, Sparks? I mean, what's her name? Dro know her name. Who? She from Texas. She from Texas. No, Momo, yeah, Momo too. But I'm talking about another lady, man. She was just on there with Momo the other day, bro. I can't believe I forget her name, bro. And she support me like a motherfucker, man. That's crazy. That's that gunshot wound though. I be forgetting shit. My brain glitch. Her name is you got Momo, you got Queen Lotus, and you got this lady, man. What is her fucking name, man? Her name Monique too? No, her name ain't Monique, man. We only got one Monique. I call her Momo. We only got one Monique. What the fuck is that lady name? No, Breezy little sis, man. Beezy little sis, man. Matter of fact, I'm calling Beezy tonight to get on that motherfucking ass. I'm glad you just said something about a Beezy. No, Beezy little sis, man. Beezy go crazy. Y'all lucky Beezy ain't on this motherfucker. She blocking 30, 40 motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, she don't play that. She's a real sniper. Hey, they like born for real, man. I had some minds that was like born. Beansy sniping motherfucker down. Hey, before you look up, motherfucker delete it. You like, damn, where they go? What they do? I'm telling you, your page go too fast the wrong way. Huh? Larissa Bellamy. I don't know what happened to Larissa. Now this lady is man, she was on the page with Momo the other day. Her and Momo was together, bro. I can't believe I don't know her name. Remember, she lost her brother. She lost her brother. Her brother got killed. Fuck is her name? Not Nefessa, man. Not Nefessa. She was just on here with Momo the other day, man. Her and Monique was on here. I say 2 OGs in the building. Man, I can't believe. Hey, if you watching, ma'am, I got a gunshot wound to my head. My brain just fucking glitched, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, that lady, she supported me like a motherfucker, man. I can't believe I forgot her name, bro. That's embarrassing. Yeah, she from Texas. She from Texas. I think her name is Monique, Mimi. I think her name might be Monique. Huh? No, it's only one Monique. It's only one Monique, man. And I call her OG Momo. And damn. No, Mary Jane. Hey, shout out Mary Jane. We still love you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane got married, goddammit. Mary Jane got a husband, goddammit. She a baseball coach and some more shit too. And she a dentist. You hear me? She be working her number, man. Shout out Mary Jane. Mary Jane support us. She still support us, man. She got her family. All right, Monique. Who was on here with you yesterday? Is her name Monique too? Martinique. Damn, bro. It was Martinique. SD Martinique. SD Martinique. Let me put it in the comments, man. SD Martinique. She was on here with Momo yesterday, man. SD Martinique. Yeah. SD Martinique. I knew it. I'm like, no, we got 2 Momos on here. Then, no, we only got 1 Momo. And we got SD Martinique. Okay. Shout out SD Martinique. 3 OGs and Queen Lotus. And Queen motherfucking Lotus, man. Queen Lotus got a motherfucker. She got game like a motherfucker. Shout out Queen, man. She was on here Sunday. Yeah, she was on that Sunday. Yeah, she was on that with you Sunday when I got on. Hey, let me go and check some news, man. I gotta go through the news and see what these creative players have been out here doing. Caught on camera, security guard in Chicago, man, head first into sidewalk on birthday. Damn. All right, hold on, y'all. We finna. What you say? What you say, Explosive? Hey, Explosive, you ain't got no Instagram? You got an Instagram, Explosive, or a Facebook?
Whether you're a professional technician or simply take pride in maintaining your own cars.
I was knocked out. I don't remember. Like, when I seen it, I just don't even remember how I got there.
It was supposed to be a 54th birthday celebration on Sunday night at the Family Den Lounge in the 8900 block of South Stony Island Avenue. Instead, Andre Bass, known to many as House, says the night ended with him unconscious and in the hospital. Hard to watch as he's shoved by a security guard.
Hey, Unc. Hey, Unc, man. Come on, man. Unc, get up, bro. That ain't no motherfucking lawsuit, Unc. It looked like Unc was dancing, man. It looked like Unc was doing the electric slide, man. And he and his and them big ass boots that he got on had tripped him, bro. Man, that don't look like no push, bro. It don't look like nobody threw him, bro. It look like two motherfucking hypes trying to get a check, man. Come on now. Look at them boots, man. Look at them boots. Look how thick them some. I'm gonna get you suckers, man. Look at them big motherfuckers, man. Man, them some big ass. I'm gonna get you suckers, bruh. Hold on. Let me click it so it can go clear. Look at them big ass boots, man. That's what he tripped over. Unc went to go and put on a neck brace and some more shit. Unc a motherfucker. Chicago some motherfuckers, man. Damn, look at that thick ass. Look how long them boots is, man. A virgin wouldn't be a virgin no more with them long motherfuckers. Man, them look like he got fish in the back of his shoes. Them some I'm gonna get you suckers right there. Unc went to go and buy a whole neck brace. Look at Unc, man. Let me rewind this shit, man. Unc slick than a motherfucker. Unc looking like Tony Allen around this motherfucker. He look like a retired Tony Allen, goddammit. Tony Allen that lost all his NBA money.
I don't remember. Like, when I seen it, I just don't even remember how I got there.
It was supposed to be a 54th birthday celebration on Sunday night at the Family Den Lounge in the 8900 block of South Stony Island Avenue. Instead, Andre Bass, known to many as House, says the night ended with him unconscious and in the hospital. Hard to watch as he shoved by a security guard. Bass fell backwards into a section of public sidewalk in severe disrepair.
My head got busted in the back. I have stitches back there. My neck is just stiff right now.
Bass says he blacked out immediately after his head slammed into the concrete.
Walk me through what hurts on your body.
My neck, my head, my whole right arm, my shoulder.
Since the incident, Bass says he has been hospitalized twice and unable to work. Part of his tongue now left to heal, while questions remain about why the confrontation started in the first place.
Sitting there having a beer, and I feel this, this big guy come behind me, tapping, grabbing me on my shoulder. It was him. In the process, he was just grabbing me, trying to tell me, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Bass says the same security guard was aggressive with him in the past.
I had an encounter with him before.
And was he aggressive? What was that encounter like?
Very aggressive.
The Family Den issued a statement. Here's some of it. To ensure the integrity of our establishment and the safety of our patrons, management has permanently relieved the security officer involved of all duties at our establishment. We're taking a hard look at our security protocols to ensure that an incident like this never happens again. Bass's attorney, Jared Adams, applauds the statement, but says more needs to be done.
I think accountability started with the statement. It started with letting the guard go. And no one wants to see a Black business go out of business. However, we do want to make sure that any business is protecting its patrons.
For Mr. Bass, he says the sidewalk is also a major issue.
It's been like that for the longest. And they never had nothing out there to board it up or anything to make it safe.
Our cameras found open gaps in the concrete with few safeguards to stop someone from falling in. Bass says without fixes in place, someone else.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He finna sue the fuck out of them, the city, and everything. Uncle already had that neck brace from goddamn it 30 years ago. The doctors ain't give him that neck brace. I bet you if the news person say, how did you get that neck brace? I bet you he gonna be like, I don't want to talk about it or I plead the fifth. That neck brace ain't no new neck brace, man. He had that motherfucker in the crib already. You could tell when some shit been used already. That ain't no new neck brace right there. That's a neck brace that they gave out 30 years ago. Them new neck braces, goddammit, they covering your whole neck. I'm playing a role like Ben Stiller around this motherfucker. Hey, what if I'm told dude to get it's a skit? Hey, it's a skit. I just need you to push me a little bit. And Unc knew what he was doing. They thinking they doing a skit, and Unc then finesse them. Crazy than a motherfucker. I'm finna get paid though. He finna get paid. Long as the motherfucker pushed him a little bit, he finna get paid. He said, I tried my hardest not to laugh. Hell yeah, I'm finna get paid, man. But I know damn well that motherfucking neck brace look like it been 30 years old. Look, just look at it, man. This ain't no new neck brace, man. Them the old neck braces. Them the neck braces that they give you 30 years ago, man. This is a 30-year-old neck brace.
I don't remember. Like, when I seen it, I just don't even remember how I got there.
It was supposed to be a 54th birthday celebration on Sunday night at the Family Den Lounge in the 8900 block.
Yeah, Unc got off. Unc got him a quick lick. Unc finna get paid.
It should have been fixed.
The Chicago Department of Transportation is reviewing our request for comment on this story. Officials also requested a photo of the condition of the sidewalk, which we handed right over. Bass says his recovery could take several weeks, but doctors have told him some of his injuries may have lasting, lifelong effects.
Now I got to get one lap in, bro.
You'll feel this. It should be the fastest you've been to 60 before.
Begin here the 4 o'clock with some breaking news. A shooting inside a Washington Park business leaves one person injured. I want to go straight to WGN's Jeremy Ross, who's live at that scene with the very latest. What are we finding out at this hour, Jeremy?
All of this taking place just before 1 this afternoon. Now, the area behind us was chock full of police tape. They just cleaned it all up. That as investigators try to determine what happened.
It's concerning, but I do appreciate the presence of the police, and I guess they responded quickly.
Shots were fired in this stretch of commercial space. It is home to a barber shop and salon stores. The sounds heard at Michigan and Garfield rattled those nearby. Many not expecting officers and a crime scene in an area focused on hair and beauty.
This is the result.
When you see this, how does it make you feel?
A little concerned, just for the safety of everyone else that's on the block, including like our customers as well.
Bianca Martin works nearby and saw the police build up just after 1 p.m. She says the business police walk into and out of normally offers salon space for nails, lashes, and tattoos. But crime tape was something no one here asked for. Police say a 24-year-old man was inside when an unknown shooter entered and fired. The victim was struck in the arm and hand.
We're all businesses, so honestly, all you see here is like foot traffic of people coming to get services done, get their hair cut, get their hair colored. So this is usually not an issue. This has never happened since the 3 years that we've been here.
Now, police are telling us that victim is in good condition. No word on if anyone is in custody in connection with this ongoing investigation. We are live in Washington Park. Jeremy Ross, WGN News.
Don't worry, y'all. Hey, smash that like button or send my wife a cash app, man. Send my wife a cash app. This shit finna get real, man. Smash that like button or send Nene a cash app. Money sign NENE 3837, goddammit. All right, y'all, let me see.
A weekend graduation turned into chaos in the south suburbs.
One high school's special moment was disrupted when guests started fighting and police had to step in.
Jermont Terry is live at Thornwood High School with the video you'll see only on CBS News Chicago. Jermont?
Joe and Erica, this graduation was held outside, and the only worry the class of 2026 should have had was maybe the windy conditions. But as you mentioned, instead, people in the stands started fighting, bringing this happy ceremony to a halt.
Please, parents, return to the stands. Graduates, please take your seats. We have not completed the ceremony at this time, please.
The seniors at Thornwood High in South Suburban South Holland could not keep their attention on the stage after a brawl broke out while their names were getting called. South Holland city leaders told CBS Chicago at the commencement on the football field, the physical altercation occurred among a group of attendees. In this video, you see several people running, throwing.
That shit embarrassing, man. That shit embarrassing, man. Why go to the kids' school? Why go where the kids at school at graduation and fight? You niggas seen each other in the streets. Y'all just seen each other at the Family Dollar store. Y'all want to get into it somewhere where the crowd can stampede and start shooting and shit. Like, it's crazy, bro. I ain't never seen no fight at no graduation when I was growing up. No graduation, no proms, no none of that. No shooting, no none of that. People respected proms. People respected proms. People respected graduations. They respected funerals. No shooting up no funerals or none of that, man. They don't give a fuck now. They shooting up high school games. They shooting up all type of shit.
Don't let your vacation rental and its pool be invisible. Get seen, get.
A Glen Ellen family says their mail carrier attacked a hospice nurse as she was leaving their home. Now they want him charged.
Our Marissa Sulik is listening to them, explaining what happened and what may have sparked the confrontation.
Well, this is
Let's start
Mom.
with that one. Each photo in Mary Marquesse's Glen Ellen home is a moment.
My mother is right. Okay, where is she? Right there.
A memory that showcases her 101 years of life. But shortly after Mary's or Granny's 101st birthday, time moved fast.
We brought in hospice care literally the day after Mother's Day.
Mary's daughter, Rosemary Orbegoso, says a hospice nurse helped take care of her mom. But the nurse ran into a terrifying situation last week.
So we've got a lot of vulnerable people coming in the house, and that happened a block away. And she was parked past that on the side of the street here.
Rosemary says the hospice nurse went to work on papers in her car a block over when they say this man, their mailman, approached.
Began to pound on the glass, and the direct quote, "F you, you effing Trump lover."
But it wasn't because of the hospice nurse's political affiliation. Rosemary says the mailman followed the nurse from her mom's home.
Based on my mother has a Trump sign in front of her house.
Rosemary says the hospice nurse could not speak to us because she now fears for her own safety. She did say that they filed a police report in hopes of pressing charges and went to
Yeah.
It should have been a week of graduation, caps and gowns for a Rittner High School senior.
A Glen Ellen family says their mail carrier attacked a hospice nurse as she was leaving their home. Now they want him charged.
Our Marissa Sulik is listening to them, explaining.
Now they want him charged.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Lawfin.
Welcome to the new generation of web creation, where words can launch a business.
Immigration enforcement continues across the country, and one case involving a young Chicago soccer player is sparking outrage. The high schooler says he has never been in trouble with the law before, but instead of a classroom, he's in an ICE detention facility in Kentucky. Our Lauren Victory is live outside Mather High School with the details on this story. Lauren?
Good morning, Marie. Well, classmates of Ricardo Navarrete say he should be wearing a suit to his prom this weekend, a cap and gown to his graduation next week. But he might not be able to attend either. He spoke to us via phone from his current surroundings.
I can see the sun like a little bit. I can like sleep in the night.
I feel bad for you, Shouty. But if you over here illegal, you gotta go back, brother. You gotta go back, brother, and come back. You gotta go and try it again, brother.
The woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce.
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Rhoda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osman addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osman did not respond when I reached out.
Hey, hold on, man. Swipe, I was at work talking and kept hearing my name. I didn't catch it. What you said? Oh, SD, no, man. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. It wasn't nothing bad. It was good, man. I was just saying that you support me, and I'm supposed to know your name. Like, it's 3 women it's some more women. Yeah, I got NC and them too, but them like my sisters and shit. You know, we like sisters, the family feud and shit like that. So I don't look at them like that. Them like my little sisters and this shit. But y'all like OGs. So I was trying to figure out your name and Momo, because Momo was on here and Queen Lotus. I'm like, there's 3 women that support me. 3 OGs. That's OGs. Not just women, OGs. You know what I'm talking about, who got kids, been through this shit, and seen it all. You know, that's what I was saying. Hey, but yeah, though, how did the girl get the knot on the side of her head? I'm confused again, y'all. How did she get the knot on the side of her head? Like, was that AI? Cause that knot look real, man. That it looked like something took off half of her face, man. I can't see her making up this. They said it was a water bottle though. Like, how did her head get like that, bro? That's crazy, bro. She do look Somalian, so her hair probably is made like that, but she just put her hair up in a ponytail so you can see the whole. There's some slick motherfuckers out here. She got hit with the water bottle. Damn, now I'm dodging water bottles now. Said TV, I thought betrayal. That's him. Shout out AG. Shout out A Gotti. Shout out A Gotti. I appreciate it. Hey, yeah, I'm finna start dodging water bottles now. I don't even want to drink out of one now. Shit, if that's gonna make your head look like Gumby. She look like Gumby. Y'all don't remember Gumby. Y'all probably ain't old enough. It's a lot of older people on this motherfucker know who Gumby is. She finessed her way to a GoFundMe. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's real people out here like that need a GoFundMe, bro. Like I could go downtown and show y'all in Lower Wacker Drive, bro, that it's people that need a GoFundMe, bro, that ain't got no cash apps or shit, bro. Like they out there. They'll talk to y'all, bro. I just don't like nobody on the cameras, bro. Like if you fucked up, bro, and I know that you won't want to be on the camera. It was only one dude that was downtown and he followed me, telling everybody like he real, man. Hey, he passing out hundreds. Get you one. You know, it was a dude who followed me the whole time. But I just don't feel right, man, recording somebody while they down at they lowest. Like if you ever see Trenches News in a hot dog line or the free line, don't record me, man. That means I'm at my lowest, man. I need this hot dog, bro. Don't record me and say, oh man, this, like DJ U and them did the basketball player. That's Leon Smith. He played basketball. You know, y'all supposed to be passing out food to these people, not putting them on blast and saying he homeless now. You know, I just don't do that, man. I can't record nobody, man. Cause I'd have been outside, bro. And if a motherfucker would have recorded me in line getting that free box, you know what I'm talking about, or that Tang mix and shit, hey, bro, I would have put you in the sky, man. Like, for real, ain't no motherfucker tell you to record me and put me on there for no views, bro. But now how I think now, I don't get no fuck. If I'm on there for a hamburger, I'm gonna come out and tell you that shit, I was fucked up. Shit. The car didn't kick in. And shit, it wasn't no gym burgers. I don't know why my computer do that, bro. Like it brings up all the news from 2 years ago. I'm gonna go on my thing tonight to see why I keep on doing that shit. Ford City has shut down. I'm glad. Huh?
Well, none of this first this morning. A 26-year-old man is in the hospital after he was shot in the face while driving. That happened just before 10:30 last night on Western
Avenue near 79th Street here in Chicago's Ashburn neighborhood. Now, police say the man was driving south when he heard those shots and then felt pain. He was taken to Christ Hospital at last check in critical condition. Police say right now no one is in custody.
Hey, we're gonna have to come up with something, man. But then I know if we come up with something, then they're infiltrated. Everybody just paint their car pinks that ain't with the shit or purple. Everybody who ain't with the shit, just hey, look, we need to figure out how to make people cars like Hot Wheels. I'm gonna make it figure it out. So when the gang members pull up on the side of you, your car could turn purple and say civilian. And then they'll really know you're a civilian because you only way you can get it is through your ID and shit like that. I'm gonna come up with something. Swipe, was Butter really like that? Hey, man. Hey, look, this all I can say, man. Butter have been shot, stabbed, and some more shit, man. He deserved to live, brother. It don't matter if you like that. It matter if you survive. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who like that ain't here no more. You hear me? So it's a big difference, man. Did Butter survive? Yeah, he's still here. Anybody could be like that. I seen a baby kill their parent. You know, the first baby I seen kill their parent was Maggie. She tried to kill Mr. Burns. But that's on some cartoon shit, you know. The Fed's trying to get countrywide flock cams. Oh yeah, they got flock cameras everywhere, man. They got flock cams everywhere. Hey, people be wondering like, how the fuck they see under that tent to get face recognition? That's what flock cams do. Flock cams sneaky than a motherfucker, bro. They everywhere though. People don't pay attention. That's how you know them mostly get caught from flock cameras. That's how I personally mostly get caught because the flock camera it record and then it store it. Flock cameras everywhere though. Everywhere I ride, I see them motherfuckers. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button, y'all.
In the case of a missing mystery, the remains of a mother who disappeared more than a decade ago have now been found, and investigators say what led them there came from a man they suspected from the very start. Local 10's Liam Monahan live now.
Hey, what I tell y'all? Didn't I just tell y'all that the police be knowing what the fuck going on? They said 14 years. And the person who did it is the man that they thought who did it from the very motherfucking start, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. It's a big business, bro. Now what changed from what they thought to now? I just want to see this shit. You know, this me out. Ever since Diamond and Tiana came up missing on our property on the low end, you know, I just feel some type of way with people missing.
With Fort Lauderdale with what she's learned today. Leanne.
Police say Trukita Scott's ex, Carl Watts, told investigators exactly where they'd find her bones. Now her family wants to see him held accountable.
There's no words to describe this.
Trukita Scott's family reacts to the news that their loved one, a mother of two not seen in nearly 12 years, was located.
Trukita's remains have been found.
A week ago, multiple agencies were seen at a home along Northeast First Court in Little Haiti, acting on information from the man who police suspected from the start, Scott's ex-boyfriend, Carl Watts.
During recent court proceedings, Carl Watts made admissions regarding his involvement in Trukita's disappearance and ultimately provided us with information that led to the location where she had been buried.
Scott was last seen June 25th, 2014 at the Fort Lauderdale U-Haul where she worked. She was reported missing after failing to pick up her kids from daycare. Investigators now revealing more about where they believe she went that day.
Trukita met with Carl Watts at the Budget Inn located at 1317 South Federal Highway here in the Fort Lauderdale. And at approximately 3:45, all activity on her phone stopped.
Days later, Trukita's car was found in Liberty City and impounded, but someone tried to burn it.
In an attempt to hide evidence or destroy evidence inside the car.
Watts insisted he was innocent in interviews with police. 6 months after her disappearance, a tip came in describing Truquita's meeting at the Budget Inn and that her body was in Little Haiti. No address.
It's very difficult to search a large neighborhood like that without more specifics.
Years went by with no sign of Truquita. In 2022, Watts shot and killed his wife, Shondell Harris, at a Northeast Miami-Dade Jewish center. The Scott family believes if Truquita had been found sooner, Harris
would have been alive with her family.
Watts is now serving a 45-year prison sentence. And at a court proceeding last month, he told investigators where to find Truquita Scott.
We used the science of analyzing soil.
So a motherfucker could have been alive if they would have locked his ass up. But by them not locking him up and doing their fucking job, they had to wait till he killed somebody else for him to say, "Oh yeah, I killed Chiquita, and she in the bushes over there on 23rd and Low." Like, that's crazy, man. Now them motherfuckers like that, they need the firing squad. They need the death penalty, bro. Like, for real, you done stayed your time out for 14 years after we done asked you, did you kill this lady? Like, for real. Now, them motherfuckers like him need to sit on the death penalty, man. He say snitch to dodge the death penalty. They need to start tricking them. Hey, look, whether you tell us or not, you finna down death row. So you might want to tell us so we could put in a recommendation, but still give you on death row.
Analyzing how grounds change in response to crime and response to human remains.
Watts was also romantically linked to Vicki Simmons, found dead in 2009 at a Miami motel. He has not been charged with her murder or Truquita Scott's.
We need the people that are responsible for her disappearance and her death be held accountable.
Fort Lauderdale police say.
Hey, y'all ladies. Y'all better start using that motherfucking dollar on your credit card and start checking motherfuckers' background. That nigga done killed 4 women, man. He done killed 4 women, bro. He done killed 4 women damn near. He killed Chiquita. He shot his other wife. Another lady came up missing in 2008. And who else the fuck didn't know who else came up missing? That's crazy, bro. And then y'all knowing that he was with your family in 2008, y'all was supposed to jump on that. Hey, look, my cousin came up in 2008. This motherfucker was, that no snitching shit, man. That leads to 5, 6 more motherfuckers being dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just because nobody don't want to say nothing, bro. Somebody probably seen the nigga dragging up body. And just because it's a cold in the street, bro, he done got an opportunity to kill 4 more women. But I can tell y'all this. A motherfucker might call it snitching or something, but what if it was your mama that he dragged in the field? Your sister, your grandma? What if it was that? It wasn't just no innocent party. It was your people. Maybe this world will change one day, man. I hope it changed, though, for the better, bro. 4 women dead, bro, because the police goof ass, man. That's crazy. And he the main suspect in all the fucking women missing. That's what I like about the police back then in the days. They would have stuck a charge on him. They would have put some drugs on him where they could have got him in jail, where they could have stuck him until they stuck it to his ass. Like, now the police just, oh, did you kill him? No, I ain't kill him. All right, we got to release him. And then he go off to kill 15 more motherfuckers before somebody kill him. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Send me a cash app, man. Cash app on the screen. Send me a cash app. Smash that like button, y'all. Oh, it was a YouTuber that got killed, man. And a black dude tricked her, bro. He told her he knew what her car was, man. And she let him trick him, bro. And he killed her, bro. That shit was sad, man. That was sad than a motherfucker. She was a Chinese lady too. A black dude tricked her. I know your car whole time he done had her keys and everything in his already. Yeah, it's a lot of little tender dicks out here. They killing all the women. Straight tenders, man. 4 women accused of jumping pregnant Quodo bowl worker. Over a dude. Well, watch this. Watch this. This be the lamest shit, man. They jump a girl over some shit. Hey, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button.
Getting to other headlines for tonight, 4 women are now in jail after a violent attack at a Qdoba in Fishers.
Now, the victim is pregnant, and according to court documents, the suspects may have tried to kill her unborn baby. Tonight, Fox 59's Max Lewis tells us what sparked the attack.
They stabbed when they were trying to stab me in my stomach. I had to protect myself, so I got like stab wounds all on my hands.
The victim, who asked us not to use her name, showed us the wounds inflicted when 4 women showed up at the Qdoba where she works and jumped her. It happened at the restaurant's location on 96th Street on Sunday night. The victim tells us her fellow employees tried to stop them.
They told the team members they'll smack out of them and beat out of them if they didn't move out the way. So they pushed them. And one girl came up. We was fighting for like at least 20 seconds, and that's when they started jumping me.
Prosecutors say the ringleader was 21-year-old Anaya Gooch. The victim says she and Gooch were both, quote, messing around with the same man. And the victim says she and Gooch.
Hey, y'all, I got one question. I ain't trying to be funny either. But is that the lady who made the GoFundMe who we just watched? If that's that bitch, she like 007 James Bond, man. Is this the lady who made the GoFundMe who got hit with the water bottle? I don't know. They just look alike to me, man. I'm just trying to make sure this bitch ain't all over the news. She looked just like her, man. She looked like the lady who got hit with the water bottle, the $42,000 lawsuit, GoFundMe lawsuit. That ain't her. We got to put an extra jaw on the side of her like American Dad to see if that's her. Somebody draw American Dad jaw on the side of her ear and see if that's her.
Gooch were both, quote, messing around with the same man, and that's what sparked the fight.
So basically, she was mad at me because I was having his kid, and I guess she couldn't have the kids. This is really where it came to.
Court records say during the attack, Anaya Gooch and her sister Deja took out knives and began trying to stab the victim in the stomach.
She did try to stab a victim who was pregnant with a knife in the stomach, however, missed and cut her hand instead. There is information in the probable cause affidavit that the defendant was then live streaming on social media afterwards that the baby is dead.
The Gooches, along with their accused accomplices, Derek Jackson and Aramonia Malone, were charged today with felony battery on a pregnant woman. All of them appeared in court this afternoon. The victim says the women should have handled the situation like adults.
Or it really could have been on some grown woman stuff because it ain't nothing, ain't no pressure about no boy. But shoot, they get what they get. So I'm not in jail, they are.
In Fishers, Max Lewis, Fox 59 News.
At Southern Bowl in Hazelcrest.
I'm confused on this one. This ain't no joke either. I ain't trying to hit no punchlines or none of that. But was the dude fucking all 4 of them? Cause all 4 of them in jail for attempt murder. Goddammit, that's crazy, man. 4 booger bears, man. 4 booger bears. 051 kiddo, driller girl. God damn it, who else girl up there? Let me see all 4 of them, man. We know who Kiddo Girl is already. We ain't even got to discuss that.
75% of customers pay
know
with
what
credit
Kiddo
cards.
like.
Big banks and credit
Kiddo say he the king got a
State of
heavyweight.
Indiana versus Anaya Gooch, cause number 29D02 2605 at
What the fuck
54409.
was that? Was that Big Jilla?
State of Indiana versus Anaya.
Is that Big Jilla? Hell no, we found the match for Big Jilla.
State of Indiana versus Anaya Gooch, cause number 29D02 2605 at 54409. State appears by Deputy Prosecutor Tula Goodell. Ms. Gooch by Counsel Peter Capafari. Are you Anaya Gooch?
Yes, ma'am.
Toss gang. Oh, we found the Toss gang member for Jilla. We found somebody for Big Jilla now, man. We found somebody for him, bruh. We got to get the whole body, though. We just can't get her sitting down. She got a Jilla body. Yeah, we got you. She got a Jilla body. No legs, all up top. No legs, all up top. They talking about it was 4 people fighting old girl. More like 8, goddammit. That's 4 people right there. That's 4 people right there. That should be a murder, not an attempt murder. That's 4 people alone right there.
All right, and so I'm going to ask you two to scoot up just a little bit and speak with a little more volume so that it can be accurately recorded.
Say that again, please.
Christopher Horn.
Are you a junior?
Yeah.
Is that your legal name, Christopher Horn Jr.?
Yeah.
Where'd you live?
Just spin that microphone a little more directly towards you.
He just went.
So AI is transforming customer service. That's obvious. We know that. The leader in the category is.
We just went to his house for he bought some weed.
And I'm going to need you to speak with a little more volume because I'm having trouble.
He just wanted to go buy weed. He bought weed. He never step in the car.
So
I don't really call him stepping in the car.
You and Thomas, you go and pick him up, right?
I don't think he got picked up. I think he's just in the doorway.
That's just one? What?
I think he was just in the doorway. I don't think he got picked up.
He was just in the doorway?
Yeah.
Did you ever state to Jaden Fernandez, hey, I want to rob a Chico?
No.
You ever state to Jaden Fernandez, hey, I want to catch a body?
No.
What are you You're driving around with Thomas Stein looking for cars to break into? You stopped at a church, didn't you?
Yeah.
What were you doing at the church?
Oh no, he was doing. My head was just my phone. He just put it in the church. My head was my phone.
Your head was in your phone?
Yeah.
And that's when 2 people got into the car, is that right?
No.